I'm Lando Calrissian. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, them
they on there.
The tap out niggas have to be on there, dog.
Yeah, because they literally, if you wore tap out,
like if you
know what it
you
was.
automatically assume that MMA is tap out like worded like synonymous, like UFC and tap out was like.
And I guess not Dana White because he's the owner,
right?
So I don't even put him on there. I got Tap Out Boys, Chuck Liddell, Anderson Silva,
with GSP.
It's
weird because GSP and Silver are kind of like the same. Like they're like the yin
because
yang
the only reason I
shit.
say non-GSP because he's not a pop icon. I feel as much as Anderson
Silva. I don't think Silva was that much of a pop icon.
Yeah, his people knew him. They liked the knockouts and liked him.
But it was the same thing for GSP.
No, GSP was just beating people in 5 rounds and like you had. I think you had to be an MMA fan to appreciate GSP way more.
Well, I don't know if we're talking about appreciation though.
On a bigger level, on the low, Kimbo Slice. Even though he ain't do shit, but the fact that people icon-wise,
he in the line. He not on my hand.
But he's sitting there. If they do another one in another part of the country,
they looking at his character like he got a bobblehead.
Yeah.
He ain't on Mount Rushmore, but he's sold in the same. He sold in the same gift shop.
He in South Dakota. He is sold in the gift shop.
He sold in the gift shop.
Bet. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, it's
oh shit! Yeah, we had a little MMA talk. Keep that on there, man. Like MMA talk. Welcome to Lando Calrissian Experience. We got the whole full team here.
Voltron without the head.
Yeah, we all here. We all here, man. We'll start out with Jules.
Here we go. He been waiting for this.
Here we go.
You see, I put it in the notes.
Hey, you want to know funny? Jules probably been doing research like a motherfucker for the last week preparing for this.
Because we got tweets and people and everything, though. Cass was mad. How did you, though, Jules?
Who? Why?
Because your takes on them 2 movies.
I didn't diss them, though.
You did diss them.
I didn't
No. Dunkirk was the other one.
And Baby Driver. People were literally was like, oh, damn, I thought Baby Driver was going to be bad.
Listen, that's
like,
cool.
people lean on us.
Everybody happy to see Jamie Foxx play Thug and they hear a little beat on them.
Now we making it racial. Here we go. We making it racial.
Listen, you got the dude come from the soloist. Come from a lot of various films, man.
Solos is whack.
And then now the movie that get praised, it's not whack. It's just a complex film that ain't really meant for everybody, especially our genre. Come on, let's keep it real.
Solos is whack.
Hey, listen, man. I seen the movie had me like this, man. Come on.
Yeah, it was whack.
So I ain't diss it. All I said is not 100%. Rotten Tomatoes, all that. You was talking.
I went back and re-listened to the show.
Well, don't say I said it was a 9 out of 10.
No. He was no. I went back and listened to it. You shitted on it.
Good.
You shitted on it, man. I went back and listened because I remember I knew you was gonna come back and say this. I knew you was gonna come back and say, man, I really didn't.
The hype was too hype.
You got receipts, man.
Hey, man, I wish our technology was a little bit better though.
I said it wasn't like.
I might go back into it and pull out that audio and just stat you right in here though. Just your part of what you were saying in his previous comments, and I'm just gonna cut out the part of it right here and just slide that right in there. Like, yeah, man, it ain't even that good. Like you, like it ain't even that good, man, for real.
I'm being real with you. I ain't feeling.
So which one is it? You can't be both though.
Hey, listen, I ain't throw it under the bus. I ain't saying
you did.
I went to go see it. I paid money for it. I think I don't know $5. I ain't knocked the hustle. I just said it's not worth what everybody's saying. Like they made it out to be the best movie this year. You know it and I know 100% Rotten Tomatoes. And that was my main issue with it. The same company that give the wackest ratings to some of the greatest movies. That's all I'm saying.
Tomorrow, Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah, man.
Like what? Give me an example.
already know.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
Don't do it, man.
Hey, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
Let's go in.
Yeah, we can go in because I'm ready. I got
Tell
notes.
me what really they
Because let's go.
Baby Driver got 100%. You tell me what worked.
I've not seen Baby Driver yet.
So then how you be arguing?
No. Because so many people hit us up on Twitter. Some people hit us on Twitter like, yo, let's go to Dunkirk then. Let's go to Dunkirk. Let's go to Dunkirk. Let's go to Dunkirk and let's go to Dunkirk. And then you said
fell in love with a movie 3 weeks after it came out, and now we supposed to be like, yo, that was a good movie. No.
It's the best war movie since Saving Private Ryan.
No way. No.
You said, say what you said.
You're stretching when you say the best war movie
since Private Ryan. Tell me another one. Tell me give me another one, and I want you to say the one you said.
Look,
I want to see the one. I want to see the one. No.
That's what. Look, we
no. Did you say? You said Tears in the Sun.
We was outside 15 minutes, and this dude ain't said a word about Dunkirk.
No.
Wait till you get up here.
You damn right though, man. I ain't gonna.
You gotta save it for the people, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Jules, he set you up though. That's why he sent the notes late.
Yeah, he did.
He wanted to know we gonna discuss this. He was like,
he put the notes late.
I sent the notes at 12:30.
No, he did 12, like 12.
I told everybody to touch me. I said at lunch because I did them on my lunch break.
Yeah, God, you did see everything, read everything early.
they could have gave me that on Sunday. I could have been done some research.
12:25. I said you had 7 hours.
Says our conversation distinctly. I say I am not saying it's whack.
You said Tears in the Sun was better.
When it comes to more dramatic,
and then look.
Oh yeah.
No
way.
And we can go back on there. Everybody, the rate, garbage.
Is that garbage?
Garbage.
I can't with you.
Garbage.
I don't know what you be watching.
And if you want to talk about racism, it's a movie about a white man. It's a movie about a white man saving black people.
James Bishop and Ted Simpson had no arguments. Gonna make them fight it out.
Look, I am sorry.
It's a movie with no culture in it. You think it's the best movie when the facts state. There's actually people that was outside of being.
I said that on the last episode. I said that. But we're talking about a straight film. We're talking about the straight film. Yes, it was a dope.
It was a good film.
It was a great film, man.
I'm not saying it was the greatest since. No,
yes,
I'm not
it is.
saying that.
Then give me another one. No. You said Tears of the Sun, which is whack. It lost money at the box office. The critics and fans hated it. It's got below 50% from critics and from fans on Rotten Tomatoes, both of them. I want to know what's better than that.
Tell me what was so good about Dunkirk to you.
Oh, let's start because I didn't
go.
Because I wasn't here.
Yeah, that's what look. It's got 33%. Tears of the Sun got 33%. G.
It's all good. It can have that.
Right, Google users like 88% like it. Google users say that 88% like it.
Duh.
Tears of the Sun was not that good. Dog.
Okay, it's cool.
Look, let's go through this. Let's
got 3 out of 4 from Roger Ebert.
So it's a 75. It's a C.
Yeah.
Don't diss it like it was trash. That
was one of
But you said it was better than Dunkirk, and Dunkirk gave you all the feelings. Like let's go to because our one listener hates me going chastising you and everything. Because we only had one listener. Shout out to you that gave us a review saying that they hate me. That you're gonna have to hate me again this week. All right, so. Cause people email was like, it's like, hey man, you ain't go in like I thought you was on this Dunkirk thing with Jules.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't want to bring up
didn't break even.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't break even.
Yeah, and it didn't make no paper. They lost paper. Tears of the Sun lost paper.
Yeah, we know that. Look when it came out.
Lost paper.
It was all about Fast and Furious.
White people in war movies always make money, so you know it's bad when they don't make no money. White people in war movies.
You got a point.
White people in war movies go hand in hand.
But this one was based out of South Africa. This
don't matter.
Listen, this wasn't about Ryan.
Pearl Harbor made money.
That wasn't about Ryan, and Pearl Harbor was a little bit geeked
Pearl
up.
Harbor was whack, and it made good money.
This is the wars that you're
Michael
not going to see on regular
blowing up
news.
shit randomly.
That's the war you're not going to see on regular news. Dunkirk is not the war. Look, come on.
Black Hawk Down made money, and that was
dope.
So let me ask
you
this: is it better than 13 Hours?
Which one?
13 Hours. The movie 13 Hours.
Is it what?
Which movie?
Would you say Dunkirk is better than 13 Hours or less than 13 Hours? Or would you say?
I was a fan of 13 Hours. I could tell you that, and I told you that a few times.
Right? Would you say that's better? Would you say that's better than Dunkirk?
I think 13 Hours was put together better than Dunkirk.
Oh, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Did
you see it?
Yes, I've seen 13 Hours. Yes.
And then what you think?
It was cool. It was cool.
Don't judge
It was a cool
Michael
movie.
Bay, though. It wasn't just cool.
It was cool.
On, man.
It was cool.
Cool.
It's not better than Dunkirk.
Dog. I don't see what you see in Dunkirk.
I'm going to break it down every different aspect of it right now. Let's go. All right, so let's go with the flyer and everything. With Tom Hardy. No, I'm just going off the dome with this. Okay. With Tom Hardy and everything. Have y'all got to see Dunkirk yet?
Dude.
You ain't get to see it yet?
Y'all ain't see Dunkirk yet? It's hard to battle about this, man.
No. We want y'all to go. We want y'all to do this.
Look, so the whole thing, it was so gangster though. Like with them dog fighting, there was scenes. I've never seen a dog fighting thing of old planes where you hear the plane shaking. That's some aspect you don't think about because every other movie is like they was riding smooth.
But I never said cinematography was whack though. I told you that.
That's not just cinematography with the sound.
But I'm talking about all that
so
stuff.
What do you want?
That's Nolan all day. But the visual from the outside of the cockpit, that's Nolan. I get it. That wasn't my problem.
So what's your problem with it then?
My problem with the film was I never felt connected to anybody.
You weren't supposed to.
Oh my God.
That's the whole point. That there was so many different people.
You don't get invested in some of them characters, then what the hell we
yes,
gonna do? Then what we watching it for?
No, okay, so but you know what? You want to know what kind of movie?
You just went all over the place.
Because you had to, because there was different aspects of that battle. You couldn't just have it just be one person and just walk through them.
And I know where you're coming from with the three different angles and the timelines of them. I get that.
If y'all need to see, all this have not seen that. Dude, they intertwine all these three different storylines. One of them comes from 1 hour.
Click with that concept. To me,
it's basically Inception. It's basically Inception.
It's not Inception.
And a war. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is because it's one. Because when you come into the movie, they say one of them is 1 hour. One thing is over 4 days. One is 1 day, and they intertwine all these different storylines in different times. So the 1 hour thing, you'll see something that ain't even happened with those people that happened that's been out there for like 3 days, and then you see, oh snap, that happened with them 1 hour earlier in the movie. Mm-hmm. Dude, like, that's dope.
Okay. I don't knock. But see, the thing is, I don't knock you.
You wanted somebody like Bruce Willis said, let's take the hill. That's what you wanted, somebody to have that defining moment of all that. Like, you wanted like that Braveheart moment.
You need a little climax in there.
You didn't need one. That's not real war, though.
You did need it. You did need it.
No, you didn't.
It's a war movie.
Because
it's a war movie in IMAX.
Right, Private Ryan.
So if I wanted to see the beach real big, I could have just went to the Science Center and watched it in the dome. But that's an IMAX movie.
So but you cannot do that battle.
You don't have that much climax in a movie in IMAX. What's the point?
It wasn't climax. What are you talking about?
It was trash.
What are you talking about?
It was worth
IMAX. It was multiple climaxes. What are you talking about?
Doing them Jews. That's my whole point about it. It didn't have it. It wasn't there. How many
Jules,
times
you said Tears of the Sun is better than Dunkirk.
There was a lot going on.
They lost paper. White people in war movies mix like anything else.
Not every movie that get a bad rating by people who care about the
movie. No. I'm talking about war movies and white people.
Please, come on.
Time out for a second. If it helps any, they had the same exact budget.
Makes it even worse.
They had the same exact budget. Dunkirk and Tears of the Sun.
And keep in mind with inflation. So it's really less of a budget.
It's less of a budget. Same exact budget.
It's less of a budget.
And how many so you ain't see the movie. Dunkirk had no special effects. No.
It's World War II. Jules, what do you think it's supposed to be?
The only thing they did was throw rocks in the sand and make it like bullets.
That was it. World War II, Jules.
That was it. Look, that was it. That's all I'm saying. You had one plane going in. That was it.
Right, because that's what happened. That's what happened. They only had 3-4 planes out there. That was the whole point.
You're not gonna convince me. It just wasn't. He
wanted to see a full assault battle.
You coming at me like Dunkirk was such an epic war film.
But see, so
where was the war?
It's Red Tails better than Dunkirk.
So wait.
No.
So
I'm asking you.
Actually, what happened is maybe y'all discussing two different things. Dunkirk sounds like a battle.
It's just one battle.
Battle Dunkirk.
Yeah. Right. Then it's
Jews wanted a whole war.
That's what I'm saying. That's
it's one battle. It's one battle. It's just it's them escaping. It's not even a battle. It's an escape.
You're still.
But it's not even a battle, Jules. It's an escape.
I know what it was, but the point: where was it escaping from? For what? There was
Jules, do you even know history?
Listen.
They weren't popping off because they was trying to get their ass not shot.
It has nothing to do with what I know.
The Germans was coming through, bombing out every 5 minutes.
That didn't bring me in.
It was just not there. Scenes where they standing there in line to get on the boat, and German planes come over just bombing on their ass.
I know, and they threw rocks in the sand to make it look like bullets was flying.
Dude, it was. Jules, it's 1942. Come on,
you can't get mad at me for expecting more.
1942.
But you can't get mad at me.
What do you want, an atomic bomb to drop?
I'm not the only one either. I'm not the only one who feel that way, but you can't get mad at me.
You saw one review.
I think this ended. No, I clipped a whole bunch. If you want me to pull them up.
Dunkirk was a good movie, man.
I didn't say it was the worst, but I'm not saying it's the. You're saying it's the best war movie since Saving Private Ryan. That's a slap in the face.
No, it's not. You give me something better. You have not given me something better. Tears of the Sun is not better.
It doesn't matter.
But you're saying it out of it's not the many war movies that come out.
It was a few that came out.
You have not given me another one that's better.
I don't feel like Dunkirk.
You can't. That's like me saying, man, is somebody better than Michael Jordan?
Okay, let me ask you this: is Full Metal Jacket better than Dunkirk?
That's throwback. You can't even.
No. Everyone say best war movie. Full Metal Jacket is very high up there.
Yeah, Platoon to me was high up there. Yeah, all those movies are classics.
Okay.
No. They ain't got enough explosions in there for Jules, so they don't count.
Listen.
And you know what I'm saying? It ain't enough CGI flying all over the place. So yeah, they whack. They're whack.
Dunkirk, like this was gonna be the movie of the year. That's why I need y'all to see it.
It is.
I was thinking I was gonna see something really climactic, like going down. And when it did get to that little point, I was like, oh snap! But then it just out of nowhere. So for me,
and
it wasn't
tomorrow
enough.
Too. Oh yeah, I'm about to
It
go watch
wasn't
this.
enough. You cannot feeling that way.
Keep in mind, he's a Michael Bay apology too, though. Keep that in mind.
All right, time out for a second.
Keep that in mind.
All right, time out.
No, he's a Michael Bay. Like, keep it. Look,
all the silliness from Bay previous films aside, 13 Hours was a good movie.
OG.
You know it and I know it.
OG, let's put it like this.
Come on. That ending of 13 Hours was really good too.
Let's put it like this, OG. I'm going to watch it. If I ride with it,
listen,
and I'm a very unbiased person, dude. I'm probably the most unbiased motherfucker on the show, besides me and Ted. Probably two most unbiased. If we watch this, and it's dope, especially if it got no dialogue, I'm a very audible person.
And it's so.
It's really
that's
that
how,
good.
And I love movies that have a lot of dialogue in it. That's why I like Tarantino and like Usual Suspects, stuff like that. And they don't have, dude. It keeps you in it, and there ain't no dialogue in scenes, man.
Dude, if I see this, I'm gonna text you.
I just can't. I can't roll with you on this.
That's why I was in the middle of the movie when I texted the text group. That's how I was like.
You and my wife might be related, huh?
No. I was in the middle of the movie when I texted the text group that, and that was like 20 minutes in. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Nah, there's no way.
I was 20 minutes in when I texted that.
And put you in the middle of the war or middle of the waiting or whatever that was. That's cool.
Dude, the beginning of the movie, people getting popped. Less than 2 minutes in. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't like that though.
I'm gonna say
what?
You got it. How long is the movie? 2.5 hours?
Yes.
I'm gonna be unbiased.
To me, I felt like it was a 2 hour just stretch.
Look, I'm gonna be unbiased.
Somebody died every 5 minutes.
I'm gonna be super unbiased and watch this movie.
I need you to see it, Ted.
I'm gonna go in with zero expectation. If it's good,
I don't know if I can. All this flutter going around, I think it's gonna be difficult to try to come in.
I never really said that it was whack or garbage. I just said it wasn't the Nolan I wanted to see on screen this time. Okay. It just didn't feel Nolan I needed.
Let's ask you this thing. What exactly did you expect from Nolan?
He wanted some explosions. He wanted people he wanted some orcs running out, slash people's heads off.
To some of the characters. And we never really got that opportunity because that was the flip-flop back and forth.
But you did get invested in the characters, though.
You didn't really get
invested. You got invested in 3 main characters, 3 main things that's going on.
You were thrown all over the place.
But it's 3 main characters you got invested in.
You're not even going in there thinking about this and that timeline.
So, hold on. Homeboy, the main character, the main dude that was a main foot soldier, you invested in him from the very beginning of the movie. Mm-hmm. Like, you see him going through all that shit to get out.
40 minutes, I mean, if we're going to say it's a 2-hour movie, let's just say on average 40 minutes
you invested.
That's it. It's focused on one person.
You invested into the dad with his kids. You invested into the dad with his kids going out there on the boat and everything to save the soldiers.
It wasn't enough, bro. I'm telling you, it wasn't enough.
When y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, "This some bullshit."
I need y'all to see it so that we can really knock this
out. So now let's move past. Let's move past Dunkirk for a second. Now
we can go into Defenders.
Let's move into Baby Driver for a second.
Yeah.
So now my turn.
There we go. There you go.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
All right, G. OG.
This is an intervention.
This
the episode's called
I ain't that really old, so you ain't gotta say OG.
You original.
This is intervention. The intervention. This is called an intervention.
Bro.
I ain't messing.
You know I love you, man.
Trust me, I understand.
You know, man, I love you, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm a fan of Fast and Furious movies. I think that's the most American shit of all time. Nothing tops that, okay?
Yo,
I'm gonna be.
You're the same dude that don't give respect to Toretto and even Brian O'Connor, and you think this kid could beat them in race?
I said. What did I say?
You think one?
What did I say? Come on, did I say it's easy to give them run for their money?
Driver I said take them all out.
Dude, I said run for their money. I know exactly what I said in that shit.
You said run for their money. You challenged it, though.
Yeah, I know I challenged it.
You ain't getting no homage to these cats who put out how many stunts? Come on, man. Jumping from bridges.
And souped up cars, though.
They're not souped up cars. Not every car is a souped up car that they ride with.
Like I said, in souped up cars. Now, let's go ahead and put Baby in the shit for a second. Because I've seen every movie. I know. I'm telling you. Now, let's go to Baby. This motherfucker can get in 67 L dog, you hear me? Outrun the cops in a 67 in 2017.
What year was that car that Toretto drove in Brazil? Matter of fact, Dominican Republic.
Like I said, but it wasn't. But guess what? Dude? Guess what the main difference is? One is a sports car.
I'm talking about the last film. That was a 57.
It was a 57 souped up too.
It wasn't really souped up.
Get the fuck out.
It had a boat of an engine in it. That's not even. It wasn't even that type of boat.
Dude.
Just the little ones.
Dude.
It wasn't souped up.
Dude.
Come on, man.
This is fucking fascinating. This is the same movie where people are casually pushing missiles out in the fucking Antarctic, dog.
All right, look. Come on, man. Past that
they
part.
way beyond.
What I want to see.
On.
I want to hear what you got to say about the film Baby Driver itself.
No, I gave my review. I said the movie is a very solid movie. I loved it. I love the aspect of the music, how I actually played it out through the entire movie, how I gave it the story. I love the fact that Baby having the disability that he has, how it works to his advantage. I love how the fact it's playing on the fact that he's actually so gifted that he's too useful. Basically, the fact that he's too useful for something and he wants to get out and stop being that person. And the fact that I love all the characters. I love John Hamm's character. I love Kevin Spacey's character. His character was dope. Everyone played their role. Jamie Foxx's character played his role real good. Like, everyone played their role exactly how they're supposed to play their role. And it worked for that movie. And that's why I'm saying it was a unique movie. I loved it. Especially the driving action. You can't. Come on, man. Come on. You cannot say the opening scene.
The film got 100%.
You cannot say the opening.
Did it not get 100%?
You cannot tell me the opening.
Did it not get 100% from Rotten?
I'm not Rodden. My name is James. That's what I'm talking about. My name's not Rodden.
Whenever I said something, did it not refer to
No, you shitted on them because people we got like 5 tweets from people like
it doesn't matter, but did it not? Did I
but
not
my name,
say?
guess what? My name's not Rodden. I gave it a 9.
Ain't nothing wrong with it now.
All right then. So what are we talking?
Do
you not the fact that the movie? You said the movie's not that good.
Listen,
okay,
not that good means like a 6.
Pull up the audio.
We did
text or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna splice it right in the middle.
And listen to exactly what I said, because I know I referenced to the fact that Rotten gave it 100. Nah, it's not worth 100. Not with that story. No way.
The movie was good though.
Nah,
the movie was good.
Because you like movies like Juno and
why? You okay, bro, man?
I like Juno.
What's wrong with Juno? Why I gotta be having some guy with Juno? Wait a minute.
It's like a little love story, man. It's all good.
Nah, man, I'm just a fan of a damn good story, and that was a pretty damn good story. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Fast and Furious, but if you take away that we're family and all the action, what the fuck you got?
You still got a story. So
what story?
What story they don't have? Try everything.
It's still films. Nigga, the next thing I want to do is going to outer space, okay?
You can't knock that hustle either, though.
No, I'm not saying I want to go watch
you
this
shit. You can't knock that hustle off.
I'm not saying the shit is a joke. I enjoy the shit out of all the
That'd be a joke all over the internet, but then the minute you take Fast and Furious off the screen, what are you going to have?
Like I said, I always said, like, consistently since number 5, it's been the shit to me. I always said that. Like, I've never not said that. Let's get that out the way.
I thought 4 was good, though. I thought 4, 5, 6...
Good. But 5, I say it started getting consistently good. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying this to say this, man. It's the opposite of Fast and the Furious. It's like the antithesis of Fast and the Furious, if we had to say anything. And I'll fuck with it because of it. It's not like Fast and the Furious.
But I never compared it to Fast and Furious.
No.
And if you remember, I compared it to straight up The Town. If you have a bank movie, robbing movie, and a bank heist movie versus each other, I was comparing it to that.
I know I can give you the time, but I'm saying it's like the antithesis of Fast and Furious.
You compared it to the Fast and Furious because of the driving aspect.
Fuck
of it.
Yeah, I did. What the fuck?
I ain't knocked the hustle off. But my thing was,
you told me, you told us. I have 2 other witnesses here. Okay, come on, bro. You told me. He was like, I said exactly. Oh, he can give these people run for their money.
No, you did say that. I never said that. I ain't bring that up.
No, I know I said it. No, you said, no, man, you got to give respect to Dom and them. I'm like,
respect.
Ain't shit wrong with giving respect.
You trying to say Baby Driver can take Toretto out. Yeah, I can't with you, man.
Give him the same 2017 Josh Charger. You got a motherfucking ride. You got a fucking challenge on your hand. I'm not saying who could be what.
Toretto drove with a safe on the back of the car. Come on, B. You got to give some type of respect to that.
Yeah, guess what? You know what that's called? Impossible white man shit. So that's some super... Dude, that is Marvel level shit that they be doing in a fucking movie, all right?
And let it be, because it's fun. You gotta
I know it's fun. So is Baby Driver.
But that's the point for me saying, what's 100% on Baby Driver for? Was it the soundtrack?
It's how the Basically, I would say it was
story was basic. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my god.
I say it gives the same effect that Dunkirk from what Darryl talking about. It carried the story.
Man,
it literally helped carry the story.
And you gave it 100? What you gave it, a 9?
I gave it a 9.
And you gave Dunkirk 100?
no, I give it a 9.5.
Nah, but if you saying something is the best movie since Saving Private Ryan,
right?
That is a gap of.
That's not even a hell of a gap
That's
because
a
that
long
number
time,
one.
dog. That's
Number one is not that many
19
war
years, man.
It's not that many war movies that came out. Ain't even been a war movie every year. That's
It's
not
enough.
That's not a crazy statement to say.
But it's enough.
You
I'm
just
just saying. And the reason I'm saying that, though, because I was in the shop listening to the throw me under the bus moment.
Yeah, I didn't even throw you under the bus though.
And I'm telling you, Cat started naming movies, and I'm like, oh snap! I ain't really think about that one though. But yeah.
I didn't throw you under the bus.
No,
This is
he
I
was
did
about
it.
to.
He
He
really.
was
He
was ready to. I said, trying to
I
save me. Good looking out. Cat was quiet though. He ain't say nothing.
Ted gonna let me move.
I gotta play neutral, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ted gonna let me-
I'm just a watcher.
The thing is, me and Ted
Look at
relationship
this
is so
shit.
beautiful. He let me do me. He just let me go. He's let me go.
Hey man, listen. All right, so look.
All right,
at the
let's go
end
to
of the day, Dunkirk was okay. You think it was the great?
Per Jules, it was okay. We just say per Jules is okay. Per Darryl is
Per Jules. I don't rep the whole squad.
Jules, somebody actually captioned out all like 6 different movie reviews you did on your Instagram page.
I remember.
Like they got Suicide Squad on there. They got like Ghost in the Shell. They got all of them and how you was giving like 8s and 9s.
Ain't nothing wrong with
And
that,
then you
though.
gave some on Dunkirk like
in the
this
genre,
6.
yeah. Think about what you rate.
And nobody like Ghost in the Shell from
That's
what
why
I've seen.
I liked it. I thought it was dope.
No, actually, I heard it was
Listen.
50-50 with Ghost in
You
the
ain't see
Shell.
Ghost in the Shell still?
I did.
I thought it was a Ghost from Hell. That's what I heard. It was a
I
Ghost
didn't know
from
if
Hell.
seeing the
man,
late, so I didn't know
dog.
just go ahead and code it in because I was like, let me go ahead and watch it. I don't want to pay money just yet. So I just went ahead and coded it out. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I don't know, D. Your taste, my taste is totally different. I ain't mad at
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
But Dunkirk, though, I'm sorry.
Dunkirk's a good
It's
movie.
just,
So when they get a wrap up Oscar this year and everything, you gonna be like, oh,
it's
Dad, he
gonna
still
get that. That's
sucks.
Nolan is gonna get that. You know.
Nolan's
that,
never
though.
got an Oscar.
It don't matter.
Yeah, well,
No, he's never got an Oscar.
It doesn't
No,
matter. He's
well, no,
nominated.
technically he did.
He wasn't nominated.
Well, no, Heath Ledger did in his movie.
Heath
but not
Ledger
him.
was, but he's never been nominated.
Yeah, I'll take the bet. Yeah, technically he never had.
Maybe Dark Knight was nominated, but I don't even know if it was nominated
I
necessarily.
think the only thing that was nominated Dark
it
Knight.
was.
I think it was, but I think the only thing that won was Heath
No.
Ledger's performance.
That's because he died.
All right, let's get into the. Everybody watch The Defenders yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, yeah, I've been standing.
What
Like
did
48 hours.
everybody think?
Oh, shit was dope.
Don't
fuck
spoil
with
it.
it.
We're not
I
gonna
ain't
spoil
seen
it.
it.
Yeah,
That's
no
all
spoilers.
I
No
ain't
spoilers
start.
this week.
I'm
We
fucking
gonna
with
spoil
Yeah,
it
I
this
ain't
week.
start. I ain't
I'm
start.
fucking with it. I love how it's gonna set up everything up. I'm fucking with it.
That's one of the
Ted, I might be with you on this.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep it real.
I'm
Talk to
fucking
me,
with it
man.
so far. I'm fucking with it.
Without going in, Ted.
Put it like this. I like Iron Fist better in the Defenders than I like him in his
hell
whole
yeah,
series.
yeah.
That's,
I
I will
totally-
say
Did you
that.
finish it?
Yeah, I finished.
I will say that. I'll say that much.
This is the thing. It's like, remember the episodes of cartoons where like they would cross over and shit, and it would never be that good, but it would be like, oh, that was kind of cool to see He-Man be with the Care Bears or something,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever it was, you know, whatever other Mattel product, you know, they put together or whatever, you know, or G.I. Joe with the Transformers or
Yeah.
something or whatever. You'd be like, dang, that's kind of cool. But you was like, it wasn't what I wanted it to be. But it's like, at the same time, it's so hard to give as much billing to all 4 of those people. And Iron Fist being bad fucked up everything. That's what I think it was. Iron Fist being bad fucked up this because everything was impending on Iron Fist for this whole series.
So you watch Defenders,
Mhm.
and you just feel Iron Fist just don't fit. Period.
With his series being bad and then them like
Kinda
using
just-
him,
yeah.
he's a focal point of the Defenders.
I heard that.
Of
Somebody
everything.
text me that.
So him being bad from that, it just kind of like continued a little bit of that bad taste from that. And that's kind of how I could see how
But put it
somebody
like
could
this,
do that.
he was better than his series.
Yeah.
He himself
Because he
was
didn't have
better
to
than
carry
his
it.
My wife kept saying you gotta get through episode 6. I
Yeah,
think
you
I
know, no,
mentioned that.
yeah, it picks up episode 6.
And I finished it. I finished it the other night purposely so we could
Tomorrow, Iron
start.
Fist?
Yeah.
Oh no, Iron Fist was, to me was bad the whole joint.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't want. I could, and when I finished it, I finished at 3 a.m. I told her, I said I couldn't.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
horrible.
so hard to finish that because to me it was just trash. But you know, so and he's a focal point on Defender, so I'm like, man.
I mean, with Iron Fist, it's kind of like what. Shout out to my boy James and shout out to Sleepy Man. Like they said, you know, if you just look at Iron Fist as an inexperienced Iron Fist, it's way more tolerable.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's way because I mean,
Yeah.
technically he is. He never did finish his training.
Yeah.
And he's not the Iron Fist that we know about in the comics that whooping everyone ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not that Iron Fist because that Iron Fist is like that's what I wanted
So
to
we
see.
got a rookie.
So we straight got a rookie. He never finished up being technically Iron Fist.
Like in reality, though, what you think was that a rush move?
Well, with the Iron Fist show, yeah, it was a rush.
And then
That was a rush.
you know, like casting move, like I think that was right.
I think Danny Rand could have worked. It's just like I said, it just felt rushed. It's just the fact that they just wanted to put everything out. It's not like how they took their time to develop Daredevil, took their time to develop Jessica Jones, took their time to develop Luke Cage. You know, they kind of just put this out there because they knew they were going to put the Defenders out soon afterwards. And so it was like, okay, I kind of could have gave me a little bit. Like, y'all could have probably pushed this shit off to maybe like the fall or something like that if you needed some more time to kind of like flush out Iron Fist, get some more time. But regardless, though, I like the Defenders because of how it sets up everything for upcoming shit. Yeah, and I like it because of that. And plus, at the same time, you know, you'll see what I mean. I can't give too much away because I'm not trying to spoil nothing. But it's just the fact that you'll see how certain things set up. You're gonna see people become more like their comic book counterparts as shit goes on. It's gonna reference a lot of shit from like some shit from the comic book, some shit like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So but I want to say, me personally, I liked it. I ain't gonna lie.
It seemed convenient. There's a lot of convenient moments in there, and I don't want to say it was anticlimactic, but there were portions of it I was just like, so this was the buildup, you know, like this is what the buildup was for.
I can agree.
Oh, like, for this.
Well, like when you do get to meet the Hand in total, and I was just like, so. You know what I mean? Like
these 5 motherfuckers is running all this shit.
Right, exactly. So, exactly. That's what I'm like. I was like, so we supposed to be fearful of these 5 motherfuckers. Like, you got a nigga that just you got 2 of these motherfuckers on AARP. And then, you see what I'm saying? Like, I was
one of them gets himself captured all the time because he said he always get captured.
Right, like the coldest nigga was the black dude.
No, but he always get captured. Right. He said he always get captured.
Right. He wasn't that damn cold. Shit, get captured.
And he said he always get captured though. Yeah, but he said he always get captured.
I'm just saying he was getting with Luke Cage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was doing like little pressure points.
That's what I'm saying. But I was waiting for them to see it because they alluded to it like he could stop your heart with a number of different whatever. And I was like, so I saw this nigga then mocking the fuck out of Luke Cage. I'm like, shit.
He was hitting them with them pressure.
Right. This nigga
hand all like creased up.
Right. They doing motherfucking like human-sized acupuncture.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Hitting all these niggas meridians.
That's exactly what he was doing. He was doing
human-sized acupuncture. I was like, okay. I was like, you match up. I mean, you know.
This nigga doing the five finger point death strike on niggas.
Right. I'm like super excited. And then, hitting the motherfucking Kill Bill shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm waiting for it. And I'm like, oh. Like, there was just a lot of like, conveniences and inconsistencies. Let me say that. You know what I mean? Like, there's like I had problems when they were getting in fights. Like, you got these niggas that are ridiculously muscle bound. Like, Jessica Jones is punching the sleeves off a motherfucker, so she can crush a steel door. She punches the sleeves off of a motherfucker, and his jaw doesn't fly into the next scene. It should. And then you see him get up and fight somebody else. I was like, okay, so either she is dumbass strong or she's not dumbass strong.
Yeah, it's about the inconsistency.
Right. Yeah, so I was just like, you know, I think the storyline was cool. They came together, I don't know, I wasn't sure how I felt about that. They came together, I don't know if it felt kind of fast to me. But I feel like you had to because they had a limited amount of episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was it, like 10 episodes?
10, yeah. Well, I don't even think it was 10. I think it was like 8.
It was 8.
Yeah, it was super short. And I was like, damn, okay.
Now, if you would have gave us 10, if they put 10, they kind of could stretch some things out more, kind of force some things out more, if they really could. But, you know, like I said, I guess they were trying to push more things out so they can go ahead and set up for, like, future stuff. From what I can tell.
So question. Is old boy's teacher ever going to show the fuck up?
Who old boy's?
Stixes.
The one dude they showed in the season 1 of
Daredevil. Yeah, that's the nigga I was waiting on.
Yeah, He probably will. I'm thinking he will.
So you think this could be like a part 1 of Defenders and then a second half?
Yeah, they set it up. And they basically set up everybody else's for their own series.
When you go on Netflix, it's called Series 1. So it seems like it's going to be set up for like a part 1, part 2, like as far as how they going to do it. Yeah. But now it's like I said, man. It's definitely cool for what it is. Like I give it
a 7.5.
Yeah,
7.5.
That's what I was gonna
say. I give it a solid 8. I give it a solid 8.
Do you think, in real talk, because I ain't seen it, but just going off of Iron Fist,
it's much better than Iron Fist.
Oh man.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, do you think with bringing in the tone and the casting of Iron Fist kind of just damaged the whole flow?
It just had a bad taste in your mouth because he's a focal point.
It just feels weird because Iron Fist, like, you almost don't even go into it fresh because Iron Fist was so bad. Like, when you see him, you just like, God damn.
This
like,
It's frustrating.
Put like this, I'll say this. He gets down one good time like he's supposed to.
Right, that's true.
That's how he should be getting down. He actually does that one
like
time.
that little clip that they showed in one of the episodes of a former Iron Fist going all in. They showed
it's not. I'm not gonna tell you
World
who
War
it is.
II or something like that.
Oh yeah, the little black and white joint.
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but he gets down like he's supposed to. I was like, okay, that's Iron Fist.
That's how you supposed to do
Why
it.
the fuck does this? How the fuck he didn't do this in this fucking in Iron Fist before?
The other 13 episodes before this,
Right, and like I said, my main problem with Iron Fist was, like I said, I am Ted on 100% agree with me, is the choreography. That's what threw me off because it was like, how the fuck is Daredevil having better shit than you? And you supposed to be the martial arts nigga of Marvel.
Right.
That's what I'm like, nigga, you supposed to be the nigga that kick everyone's ass. Don't get me wrong, Daredevil is that nigga too. He is. He definitely is. But nigga, you supposed to be the Bruce Lee of the fuck. You supposed to be like Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and the Sega nigga all rolled up in one. Right? The Sega nigga from the Sega Saturn nigga rolled up in one.
Yeah.
That's what you supposed to be. But I'm like, come on, man. I think that's kind of what threw me off of Iron Fist, but like I said, but the series, like I said, it's good. I liked it for what it was. It was good.
All right, let's. Does anybody get a chance to see Girls Trip yet?
I want to go, but I haven't even seen it.
Hey, that movie's good as a movie.
Hey, I heard it was good as fuck. I heard Tiffany. I mean, she blowing up. She got her own special now.
Yeah, I haven't seen her stand up.
Yo, when her special coming out?
It just came out last Friday.
Nice.
Who's that?
It's on Showtime.
You ever seen Carmichael Show?
Yeah, but
Tiffany Haddish.
Nikisha from the Carmichael Show. That's Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So she was in the movie.
And Girls Trip, yeah. She's the main chick wilding in Girls Trip.
Oh,
but it's good as fuck, man. It's a fucking good movie, man.
I got to see it then because I've been dying
It's
to
a
see
good
it.
movie.
I'm gonna have to.
Like that's a movie. Like
I
that's a
don't
good
even
movie.
wanna
Like
Fire stick
your pride.
Nah, it ain't gone. Go pop.
It's a good movie. Like
Nah,
it's
go
good.
Fire
Like it's
Stick.
hilarious, funny.
Okay.
And the thing that amazed me, shit, half the crowd, and it was like packed. We went 2-3 weeks after it was out, and half the crowd was white.
And white people
It was white
love
women. It was
movies.
mostly women in there. I mean,
yeah,
no,
of course.
but I'm saying, but it was a whole bunch of white women there, which was like
Chilling.
wow.
You think it's that red box shit?
No,
No,
it's still in
that's not gonna
theaters.
be at Red Box.
Damn.
They just went over.
Let's just go, Ted. Let's keep 100. Let's
All
get
right,
it.
we can bring the wife. That's cool. She was like,
I
I
already
already
asked my wife. She's like, oh, that's cool. But I'm like, yo, I'm ready to get the crew together or something, man.
Yeah, we could definitely go because I think she's like, she think it's gonna be like one of them regular like Best Man Holiday or whatever.
No, it's good. It's like Hangover,
Word?
but black chicks. Like it's like that gratuitous too, like Hangover.
All right.
But it's black women, which is like I'm talking about they doing like crazy. You be like, yo, this is some. I didn't even know that black women would be on some shit like this.
That's funny.
Which is dope to see like a different angle
Right.
of like
Yeah,
of
yeah,
their
yeah.
comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of seeing
Like every one of them did well, man. Like Jada Pinkett did well. Like not Tamala Jones. What's her name? Regina King. No, Trina Hall. Regina Hall did well. I mean, Tiffany stole the show. Queen Latifah did good too. Like, I mean, dude, it's a good movie, man. It's a good movie, and don't be as scared as if you would do like.
Nah.
You know what? I can see how a white guy wouldn't think it was funny because you would get it because if you black or Hispanic
Right.
or anything like that, you get all the jokes.
Right.
Like if you're a male or female.
Right.
But women get. I think white women were laughing because they get the jokes as just being a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can see how a white male can go in there and be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand none of this shit they going through right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to catch it then early next week, man.
Luke Cage is in there too. He's the husband.
Uh,
He plays Regina Hall's husband,
Nice.
Michael Collins.
Well, breaking news. People gonna be pissed off at this damn.
What the Starfire thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What?
Duh. Okay. So
They just cast a black girl to play Starfire.
Yeah, it's a black chick from 24
niggas-
Legacy.
oh,
Oh,
this
niggas
is-
gonna be
and she
mad.
dark too.
Mad
And she
as
dark.
She dark skin like
she
my
chocolate.
dark like
she
me.
chocolate black.
Like, she dark skin like me. Like that's I'm like.
This gonna be the biggest uproar. She ain't even light skin,
Ooh.
and she playing Starfire, which
She
is
from,
Nightwing's girlfriend.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, they already mad. Like yo, they are mad.
Remember I told you that page I unfollowed, the
Yeah.
Marvel symbol, whatever that was, for posting that thing about we went from how Spider-Man go from this to this.
Yeah,
this is because of that shit. We're gonna have another Charlottesville. They got plans.
That's the name of the episode.
Charlottesville.
Starfire for the start of the Charlottesville.
Yeah, Starfire calls it Charlottesville again. Charlottesville 2.
So I need Jules and James, since we're gonna jump into the news here. Oh, did you see? You saw Return. Both y'all saw The King or whatever it is with
Message
Mr. The King. Yeah, what y'all think about that?
I was hyped to see it because I was telling you because Chad, man, I'm hyped to see Black Panther.
Right, everybody.
So
they
got
did
money
it.
over
He
that.
did it right. Yeah.
Netflix is smart.
People only catch it because like, wait, it's Chad and he's from Africa.
And it's
Yeah,
on Netflix.
there's a prequel. There's a prequel.
I'm looking for my
They be like, man, I ain't got all this stuff done. Don't matter.
And
Don't
when
matter.
it's called Message to the King, I'm like,
No,
nigga,
Message-
your marketing is a motherfucker.
Look,
dog.
that probably when
was
it was probably called Save My Sister. It's the name of the original movie. Like, change the message to the King.
No,
Trust
no,
me
no.
on it.
No, make that nigga's last name King.
Right.
Oh man! So I was hyped. I might have been a little overly hyped,
Yeah.
honestly.
Ted's like, yeah, you must be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
All of that.
What,
He said
what
all of
happens
that.
is you go.
All
You
of it.
look. Real talk. This is me. I rush in. I'm at home. I thought I had to pass the AMC. That's what it is. So I'm going in there and I realize it's a Netflix movie,
Right.
and so I went a little overly hyped. So now I'm like second guessing even Will Smith movie coming out on Netflix.
Oh, Will movie looks pretty good.
But yeah, no. So it wasn't that it was horrible. It was just, it was a solid little film. I was just, I think, more hype about just seeing Chad. And once I got to see like the other characters, there's a lot of people in the movie.
Yeah,
There
you
was
told me
a
look
lot
at
of
it.
people, but it was just like it's missing something.
Yeah, it reminded me, well, I was going to say it reminded me of History of Violence.
Oh,
But,
Here we go.
but,
Our History of Violence is damn good.
That's
That
my
was really
shit.
good.
well,
No,
there's a
that-
difference. Like, History of Violence bothered me, though, because it doesn't, there's no explanation for anything. Like, it just literally drops you, just like, here's the middle of my life. I'm not going to tell you shit about before or after.
It drops you right in.
Nigga, History of Violence is Dunkirk. It's a battle.
Dropped you right in
It's
there.
a battle. It just drops
It's
you in the
in a
middle of
mo- in a
shit.
mo-
You
in a
don't know.
moment, in a moment.
It's just you in a moment trying to
good
figure the fuck
analogy,
out.
like-
That moment was so true.
Yeah. Right, but I mean, you had no clue what was going on. So I thought it was gonna start off like that because it was like it moved really slow because it comes off like it's gonna be an action flick or like he's gonna be whooping a ton of ass, and that is not the case. Like he whoops some ass, and it's the way he does it is cool. Like you know when I got excited when he had that motherfucking bike chain.
Oh my god, me too.
And I was like, this nigga found a whole new weapon for niggas.
Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Into the
I was
picture.
like, I'm waiting to see some shit I haven't seen with a bike chain. So that never came to fruition at all. Period. So, because I feel your pain. I know exactly what you feel. So you waiting, the build-up's happening. You waiting for something like real. I think there's a level of extravagance that you're waiting for that just never
shows up.
comes at all. Like
I
you
don't mean to
just.
spoil it. Can we spoil it though? A little.
I mean,
Just-
it's a Netflix movie, so you know. Yeah.
Did you feel like me when the end of the movie came and that motherfucker came off the plane?
And he was like, his homeboy was like, "Yeah, what you been up to?" And he was like, "Oh yeah."
Like the way he came, I didn't even know. I was like I did the face from the meme, like, you know what I mean? Like dead serious. I couldn't believe. I said, man, what?
It was weird, man. It gives you a weird vibe. Like if
It
you
really does.
like you can't watch anything like action packed or like fast paced before the movie.
Yeah.
Because this one is just kind of, it just slowly kind of pushes you into the action. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the story is decent. It's pretty cool. It's just, I don't know. It was just, there was just something about it. Yeah.
It was just, there's a gap in it somewhere.
Yeah. And
I think I was just too hyped to go see Black Panther. I'm be honest
But
with you.
Netflix is marketing.
Once
That's
this
the
kid
whole point, I
started
think.
talking, once he started talking, we back. He had the same hair. Like, yo, we back. My son was like this. Let's go. When he stopped the chain mess, we overly hyped for no reason, dog. Like, no.
But guess what? That's Disney knew what the fuck that was. Look, Chadwick Boseman knew what the fuck that was doing, man. With that,
Netflix is that movie is Netflix, but who's behind that then?
I don't know. Maybe some independent. I don't know. But I'm saying this to say,
It's
I'm
independent.
saying the marketing for that movie was through Netflix was fucking genius because they knew they was gonna ride off that cash cow from just Black Panther just showing up in Civil War. Not even have his own shit yet, and then they hype about him about to have his own shit. They just knew they was like, okay, let's put this out, and then from what y'all telling me, if it's building up and then they doing.
Hey, you know what's saying? That shit probably came out in like 2004.
Right, and you know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Right, you be surprised.
Hey, no, real talk. This shit probably could have been made like 2008 and never known. They just held that bitch.
This was filmed in Hollywood too. They filmed it right around the corner from everything.
And this was like they just knew it's like, you know what? Let's put this right here because people gonna fuck with this.
Exactly. He did. Somebody was like, they was like, man, we need a filler. Like people are really loving Black Panther. He's like, yo, I still got that one joint. Save my sister. Nah. We gotta repackage that, brother. We gotta repackage that.
Ain't that crazy?
They do it all the time.
All the time.
I'm telling you, you'd be surprised, man.
Wow.
All right, let's get into it, man. Let's go. Y'all got to defend this Joker movie for DC.
I ain't defending a goddamn
I'm not defending that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what that's about. I thought it was a meme.
If it ain't, look, at this point, you know what? At this point, on some real shit, if they recasted the Joker, I wouldn't be mad. And I'm gonna tell you this reason.
But
why.
it's outside of DC.
No, it's outside DCU.
Oh damn it! Give me Willem Dafoe then. Shit.
No, it's a prequel.
I don't give a fuck. Give me him.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel.
But it's
to show
weird though.
So
Joker.
that has nothing to do with the DC.
Nah. And it's weird because they said like they were gonna have a number of different people play
Joker throughout the whole
his like life. I don't know.
What they trying to do? Killing Joke this shit or what?
No, they trying to show the origin.
They're trying to do the Wolverine with the different animations. They had the anime, they had the regular, art.
But see, this is the thing. Beauty about Joker is that the fact that makes him so crazy, you don't know his origin.
Right, because
you don't know his origin.
Right, the closest thing you actually got is Killing Joke. To be honest,
but you don't know. But you don't know. But you don't even know his origin. That's the thing that makes him so crazy.
Animated then. So why not do something where? I don't know.
I think DC think the animation ain't making no paper. That's why they trying to put everything on.
No, they probably make paper. They make paper in the long run though. They get DVD sales off that.
Nobody buying DVDs, man.
Nah, they got the collection, dog.
People not buying DVDs, man.
I'm trying to be at the comic things, man. They be wilding.
Nah, they be buying them shirts.
They really do.
DVD sales, people watch them online.
And then digital, man, like them digital sales be going.
Right, digital. I'm talking about, but people not buy DVDs though.
Well, I'm just saying they still making a profit.
They can get it though. Now it's all digital.
But people look at it like, okay, we made $14 million on Flashpoint, or we can try to make $400 million on Batman versus Superman. That's how they looking at it. They like, there's little pennies to us. We trying to get this $400 million.
Well, because the thing is, if you do that, then you lose your foothold in the animation.
Okay, because I didn't say they wouldn't. I'm thinking that's what's happening though right now.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they're scouring for ideas because they're trying. Like, I feel like they have to try to keep up with themselves. Like, go back to what you said before. Marvel does something, and then DC's like, we coming out with, bitches of the brew.
But
right.
What is that? It's coming out.
Saturated, man, with TV though.
You said what?
They already oversaturated in outside cinema. So it's like, what else do you need to do other than focus on what you need to really become stronger?
I think. They also may have realized. I don't want to say may have realized, but I think they have thought about. They're trying to look for original ideas around characters that they know that the society or that the people will want. You know what I mean? Like people love the Joker.
But at this point, they shouldn't do that because you just left the impression of Jared Leto, right? If you don't fight to fix that situation, and then you bring something new in, then it's going to be multiple. It's a little too much. Like, I get it. You want the universe to be so big. You got a bunch of different takes on it, but I think that'll be oversaturated.
I mean, or maybe they not fucking with Jared's, Joker anymore. That could be it. Or they just trying to, or maybe that's the whole reason why there's going to be multiple people playing this Joker.
I'm going to tell you what they need. They need Jared Leto and, what's your man? Oh my God. What is it? Batman, whatever, Fleck.
Yeah.
Right?
Batman.
They need them on the cover of whatever. Together, send it off. 2 years worth of back and forth like they do for The Rock and Cena with his WWE, whatever that, WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? They got to go in hard and just, if you don't give Leto something, it's a wrap.
Like, low key, if I was saying anything, man, like, like I keep saying, like they'd be better off just riding off like a vein on like the Dark Knight Returns, man. Like for real, we're keeping that. Because like I said, I mean, anyone who know that shit just know that the Jared Leto version of Joker is the Dark Knight Boy Wonder version of the Joker. So you can play that whole thing up. You can go on flashback because if we're gonna say Batman been around for 20 years, that's open ended as fuck. You can go ahead and put that storyline in. So how Jason Todd died.
Yeah.
And like show it like his whole vendetta against that, and you can still have Jared Leto and Harley Quinn still doing the actual act, and then people want, and then like I say that's such a huge moment in comics, seeing a Robin die.
Yeah.
Seeing that play out in live action will be like, yo, and then you see like how bad it actually got right before it happened. Like that could like, and I was thinking in that version of with Leto that could work. Because you can Leto can still be utilized and all of that, and it can still work.
What is the beef with Leto? Leto just wants more time, right? He wants.
I mean, I don't know. I think he like, man, this is sinking ship, man. I'm just trying to get my check.
It's not a sinking ship because they're still making their money.
Jared Leto's trying to get checks.
Yeah,
that's why they did that. Them rumor Ben Affleck back out now. His brother said that. Casey Affleck.
Oh, that was all bogus. I read all that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody like look at him, man. This Justice League don't do well. We up out of here, right?
I don't believe that, man.
We up out of here, right?
Good just because it's Justice League, but I wouldn't believe that.
I think
it's got some bad reviews early though. But I don't want to believe that. But I don't want to believe that though. I don't want to believe that though.
Nah, I can't.
I'm gonna see it myself. But I did say I am off the train. If this Justice League don't do right, I'm off the train.
You was off the train
if
when Wonder Woman.
But no, I said I give him another.
He ready to jump off the train.
I'm ready.
He always want to jump off the train.
You might as well jump off.
When he
dog.
sees something and he reposts it quick, and I'm be like,
no, I reposted
Marvel stuff. When I read
too.
that though today, I ain't gonna lie. When I see his post, I just was like, I was done. I dropped mics, flippers, everything. I was just like, I can't.
That DC don't know what they're doing, man. Look, what do they have planned? They only have no movies coming out in 18 right now.
They only got one.
One.
Just Aquaman. They only got one. I mean, that's not such a bad thing.
Yeah, all right.
Look,
and let's say,
and put like this.
I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay. Aquaman. Okay.
Yeah, but
look, like if Aquaman becomes a standout, if he becomes a standout character,
no. But I'm just saying. Okay, just Aquaman. You dropped the ball with Flash. Flash was come out this next year.
Aquaman got a hell of a lore,
that
though,
would have
man.
been dope. I agree with you. That would have been dope.
Yeah, they supposed to have. They dropped the ball.
But you know what?
Having 17 directors fall off of that was bad.
But you know what?
Then they had to drop the script. Then they rechanged the script. Now they doing Flashpoint, which is good.
But you know what? If you got a lore of a serious Aquaman, like on some real shit, it can work. But
I'm just saying the average person don't give a fuck about no Aquaman.
That's the whole point, though. To make people give a fuck about this verse. That's why you going.
But you need him to be. You need that. You need to be a stable environment for some. Like,
I don't keep 100. It's not going to be about Aquaman. You know it too.
What you think? They gonna play it off him?
Introduce. I mean, not even introduce.
You say you're gonna have a whole bunch of other people that try to crush him up. They gonna have to. They gonna have to.
Just in reality, let's be real. Aquaman doesn't hold weight like that.
No.
That's like when they remember the MCU was trying to do Ant-Man first. That would have been a horrible thing for them to do. Because nobody gives a fuck about Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. They're banking on Justice League.
No. Ant-Man, I think is one of the best. Is a sleeper film of the MCU.
It's fun,
but I'm talking
about.
But I'm talking about like where people identify with a character. Nobody gives a fuck about Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. They're banking on Justice League to have that for Aquaman. That's what I'm saying.
They ain't banking on that for. They really hoping it because they was Flash. Flash was come out. Flash was to come out before that. That's what was supposed to kick off and help out Aquaman. Now they lean on Aquaman to hold down a whole year.
Yeah, that's
a lot to put on Aquaman to hold down all 18.
No, you're supposed to have 2. No, they just fucked that up.
Because Marvel had 2, and they,
sometimes they do 3.
Well, yeah, they mostly, but they got what was it this year? You got Thor Ragnarok and what just passed?
Spider-Man, and they had Guardians of the Galaxy. They had 3 this year.
So they do like 2 to 3, yeah.
But Sony got their foot in that Spider-Man mess. I don't know. I think they
that's a whole
that's whack for them.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
They gotta let that go.
But my thing is though, like. Yo, like they did bad planning, man. Like they got 17 movies coming out. Nobody know when they coming out.
I would have rolled with. Now, unless Cyborg impresses me.
No,
crazy,
it's not gonna happen, man. That's a whole Cyborg thing.
No,
look here,
don't be so quick.
No. I'm on a PSA. PS out there out here, man. I want them to take this. This don't have no black people in Justice League. That's the way I want. I
heard Cyborg was an assistant manager at Radio Shack once.
No, listen. What I'm saying is,
Radio Shack.
I think that original concept.
You want a new mic? You want a new mic?
No. Listen, that original concept that we talked about last year with Cyborg and Flash being in the same film.
Buddy cop.
They should still do that, and that's how.
Look, you ain't gonna see no Cyborg again until another one.
You can't do origins on all these.
Well, I know with Cyborg, Cyborg supposed to be like a central plot point. He really is the plot point for the whole movie. To be honest with you,
Looking like that, he better not be.
It's not too bad though.
That T-2000 look better than that.
Dog.
T-2000 from Terminator 2 looks better than that. And say it don't. Say it don't. Say it don't. Say T-2000 don't look better than that.
Wait, which one?
T-2000.
Which movie?
You talking about
Terminator 2. Terminator 2.
Oh, you talking about Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta take it back 30 years.
Yeah. Which is one. That was one of my. I saw that twice in theaters in the same week.
Oh shit!
So yeah, y'all laughing. Nobody's debating this.
Let's say
T-2000 looks better than
this
that.
is first look. That's all I gotta say.
This is
legs.
first
I don't
look.
Like I'm being honest.
Yo,
that nigga
James,
evolves, man.
I
Come on,
trust
man.
you, James.
Cyborg's bro.
I
I'll
trust
be
you
honest
right
with y'all.
now to go take that curtain iron in there and every facility of anything with metal and make it look better than that cyborg.
But you at this point, you know you just
evolve. That's all it is. He gotta evolve.
Evolve to what?
Evolve
Evolve to what, Jules?
let's charge
Evolve
it
to
wait,
what?
let's
This gonna be the
charge
last
it
time we see Cyborg. Y'all need to charge it.
He
Y'all know that, right? This is the last time we gonna see
He
Cyborg.
gonna evolve to a immigrant taxi cab.
Oh man.
From East Africa.
From Ethiopia. Like,
Eritrean. No, he's Eritrean.
Oh Jesus!
Look,
This is
man.
one of those, you know what this is?
you gonna make that nigga form into a lawnmower.
nah.
Like, I'm gonna reach my final form and turn into a weed whacker.
Don't
I
make
think
this
what
my
this
ultimate
is.
form.
I think, look,
I'm just saying he
Yeah,
do look like a character Transformer. I ain't gonna front.
And
He
that's
look
what
like
I'm
the
saying.
He do like
Megatron
Megatron. He do like
That nigga
no,
is
you know what he look like? He looked like the naked Transformers before they found the cars to transform into.
Hey, real.
When they
He
first
look, you know,
landed.
he's the modern version of. Y'all remember that little way, like when we were kids, when there was a kid that could transform into a car.
Yep,
the
you talking
cartoon.
about Car Kid. The Car Kid.
Kid.
And he
Turbo.
ran, and Turbo, it's Turbo Kid.
Turbo.
Turbo Kid. Yo, that motherfucker, man, and then his body is a card on his head peek out.
Hey,
He turned into a car,
just
and his
like-
butt get all big and turned into the back end of the car.
That's disgusting. I remember that.
It was like 12 episodes of that, man.
Oh man.
And he had a little black
Dude, like
sidekick
a
friend.
GoBot though, Cyclonus,
Yeah, it was like
whatever
Teenage Turbo or something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
old.
It's
Turbo
T-
Teen.
It's Turbo Teen. Turbo Teen.
Turbo
I'm gonna
Teen.
keep it 100. I'll throw this out there. When that kid helmet dropped, I said,
Yeah,
I
man.
was dumb
Look,
tight.
look,
I
y'all.
said,
We
yeah,
gonna
that's
go
not
on to the
really
next
cool.
topic, but
If he
this is the
fuck
last
around-
time we're
if
gonna
he
see
fuck
Cyborg
around-
in a movie.
If he fucking around, be trill as fuck.
He's not.
No, I think
he
the
might though.
He's not.
characteristics. I think all that's gonna be so dope.
He might.
We overlook that.
It's
too.
like
That's
really
really
seeing
what
a
I
girl
think.
that's fine though, and they just
Nah.
they her all fucked up and stuff and
You
everything.
don't give it a chance. You just gonna throw it out the window now.
Oh yes,
I'm gonna give it a
I'm
chance.
looking for everybody else to do well.
I'm with James on this.
I'd rather have them just not have nobody
They-
black in
they
it. Just
said-
don't have nobody black in it.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna do us like that, then just don't have us in it at all.
They
Wait,
said
wait.
that Cyborg was the main villain in Meteor Man 2.
Oh shit! He was a young lord.
Oh,
He's a young
man.
lords when they come together.
Why we always gotta be like
Hey,
when
you
brothers
can't-
get on
you can't beat 'em.
superhero
You
films,
can't-
Why we always gotta be cyber?
Because they have us fucked
Why
up.
they Jax on?
Oh, Jax.
Hey, he look.
Jax.
You know
For
who? Hey,
arms, that's all we can
you know,
get.
you know who he
Might as
looked
well
like?
get me a flying.
He looked
Just
like.
like, that's why they got Cyborg. It's like, oh shit, then we got Jackson on, then we gotta get some. We
They
gotta
always
set one
wing
up.
us.
Hey,
They
Bruh.
always wing us with something like that,
Cyborg
man.
looks like a very close relative of Jamie Foxx's Electro.
Oh no.
no.
Nah, I think Cyborg look like.
Hey,
Cyborg
man.
doesn't look worse than that.
I think
I'm
Jamie
gonna
Foxx
say,
looks
they
better.
kinda
Jamie
on the
Foxx
same
Electro looks
caliber
better.
there, bro.
No, Jamie Foxx Electro looks better than that.
You think so?
Yes.
I think look.
Yes.
They kind of on the
Yes,
same.
Teddy.
Nah,
Go-
listen.
You know, I know. You know
He-
who Cyborg is? You know,
Cyborg
you,
is from Terminator 1 when they
No,
remember
no,
when
no,
they was in
no.
the
You know-
past.
you know who
and all like
Cyborg
little
is?
flying little things where they had like the on the strings.
You know
and
who
everything
Cyborg-
with the little
you know
things
who
flying.
Cyborg is? He's the black dude that we went to see when we went to the Jack Daniels film, and he had that CD.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
Man, what I missed?
The Jack Daniels movie night.
Oh.
Yes. And we was like, what the fuck is going on with this
What's his
movie?
name? What's his name? So
I don't
look it up.
remember. It was that bad. It was not good. It was like weird and wanted
It
to
was
be
super
like
weird.
psychedelic.
So you talking about this nigga look like Shattered Tinfoil?
Man, he looks like.
I ain't doing his suit. He look like
It doesn't feel authentic. Like
people keep on saying it's finished.
Hey, literally,
every time they be like, it's not finished, and then they're like, wait till the next trailer. And I be like, it ain't that much.
If you took a black man's face and put him on the little walking radiator heater in Thor 1,
the walking radiator. Yeah, that's him.
That's what Cyborg looks like.
Actually, the radiator here looks better than that.
Don't you remember the little big thing that looked like a big ass radiator?
Loki took over. Yeah, the
Like
Loki
talking
took
about
over.
the story armor.
Yeah. Just put a black face on there, and then take the head off. Put a black face.
That'd be an upgrade for
with a red Kano eye,
a red Kano eye.
and then you got Cyborg.
I'm telling you, man. I'm just banking on the fact that please just explain this is his first suit and says he gonna evolve later.
Hey,
Please
if he
explain
breaks
this
down,
like
do
that.
y'all call Maytag to fix him?
Oh shit! Do Sears come out? Do Sears come out?
Hey, I can't even front on the suit, dog. I can't front on the suit, man.
No, I can't either.
I can't
even argue. It's just like I was mad when the helmet came down. And I was tight.
I'm like, this nigga done turned into Deadshot 2.0.
I'd rather have War Machine suit from Iron Man 2. Let me get that. Let me get that raw look.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just banking on the fact it's like, okay,
You
this
got a
is
lot of
fresh.
hope here.
That's what I say. This is fresh mother box
This is-
Cyborg. This
No.
nigga does evolve.
No.
Please let this be the
You know
case.
he got to go to Meineke to get upgraded.
Dobbs tires.
Not Meineke, dog.
He's like, yeah, we'll order that
Car
on
X.
Tuesday.
Rattle.
Hey, that's his theme song when he come in.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know.
Don't worry, we call it
I don't know whose
Cyborg, man.
costume is worse. Is it Cyborg's costume or my man on Arrow, man, when he first came out with that helmet?
Oh, you diggle.
I said,
Oh,
yo,
as
what?
Spartan.
They be throwing us whatever they can.
Hey, they say, well, what can we use for Diggle to make him look different? Hand me that old motorcycle helmet.
Yo, you couldn't
And
give my
paint
man look. You couldn't give my man a what you call it suit like a
Something.
No, they gave that
Assassin's
nigga
Creed
a motorcycle. They gave him one of them throwback leather helmets from football, like in the 1920s,
man.
and
Leatherheads.
leatherhead and a leather jacket and a mouthpiece.
All right, let's go and jump through some other topics real quick. Common, this is something that Teddy to star in
Nope.
Black Samurai.
Yo,
Nope.
This is
that.
Teddy. This
Nope.
is your.
I mean, I peeked at it.
So Teddy,
Why?
this
Why
is
you say
Black.
no?
Teddy's a Black
Nope.
Samurai. You into that? I've never watched it or read anything with it. You break it down.
So
for us.
there is a Black Samurai, but here's the thing though. This is actually based off of books written in the 70s.
Right. Yeah.
The original character was Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly in the Jim Kelly movie.
So-
which one was it? It wasn't called Black Samurai, was it?
No, it was.
It was,
It's
okay.
called Adventures of Black Samurai.
Have you ever seen that Jim Kelly film?
No, I did that. All this was new to me. I originally thought that they were trying to go like super throwback to like. I think it's named Yo.
Oh, you talking about the one with the
You
Black
talking-
Samurai
you talking
that's in
Yusuke?
Japan?
Yusuke. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought this was like going to be an homage to
Oh, so-
Yeah,
Yusuke.
because that is
it's
coming
not
out.
how much-
Because that
No,
is coming
no,
out.
damn.
Because somebody is writing that. No, right now though.
Right,
now.
Okay,
exactly.
all right,
That's
cool.
what I.
Yeah.
So when I
Nice.
clicked on when I was grazing through it, that's originally what I thought it was. I was like, oh shit, here we go, and I was hoping that Common was like helping finance it. But then they were like, oh, this is
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly's from the 1970s. I was like,
So they're gonna theme it off of that.
yeah. So there's books.
So they gonna make a serious version of Black Dynamite?
No.
No.
It's
I
up
mean,
to
it's
date.
black exploitation.
It's basically Shaft.
Yeah.
With the new Shaft, how the new Shaft was. We'll talk about Shaft coming up in a minute too.
Right, that's a good segue.
But Shaft, the new Shaft with Samuel Jackson.
Right.
But it was up to date. That's how they trying to do this comic
Yeah.
thing though, with the Black
Oh,
Samurai.
they're gonna
That's
throw
a definite no.
They're gonna throw a little beat in
You
the
know what?
background.
I don't. There's
I'm-
only. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Me too.
And the only reason I'm giving it a chance is because I'm giving Cyborg a chance. I'm just playing. No,
Damn.
I'm gonna give Cyborg a chance. You know I'm gonna go see it, but
yeah.
I'm giving this a chance because of Common in John Wick 2.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would do that same. Yo, Common is. Did you see?
I
John
still have
Wick
not
2?
seen John Wick 2.
Oh my
I still have not
God.
seen John Wick 2.
Not even just in John Wick 2. Common was that dope from John Wick 2 in
What the hell or high rate or whatever that was.
who was running away from him? Kept running. Got to the forest. Common still came coming. Scarred face and everything from the fire. It was crazy.
I can't
He was
remember.
that type of assassin.
It
dude.
was Hell on Wheels. Was that what it's called?
Nah, this was like maybe a couple years ago, maybe. He was in a movie. It an assassin type dude. Common was that dude in there. I can't even front.
You talking about Wanted?
No, not Wanted, because he was real humble in
Yeah.
Wanted. He didn't have to shine like I thought
Right.
he should have. It was
How long ago it come out?
It wasn't Street King. It wasn't Street
Project
King.
Builders.
It
I
wasn't Street
remember
Kings.
that. Huh?
Street Kings.
No, not Street Kings.
How long ago was this?
Liam Neeson and the kid that played RoboCop, and he was the son of Liam Neeson, and he shot the dude, and they was on the run all night.
I haven't seen
Run
it.
all night. Low key, Common was G in there, man. Listen, Common's dope on that level. So if they use that and run with that from John Wick 2, that'd be dope for them.
Well, they said that it was like. So, I do have reservations though, because there's somebody that is a part of this program about putting this together that is known for fucking up martial art films.
I got so much respect for this man.
You're having to say, you know who it is.
I got so
Wait,
much
what's his
respect.
No, I don't know. Don't even tell him.
I have so much.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Jesus.
Because I want Jules to feel this. He's from New York. He's part of a legendary rap group.
Oh, I read that. They put him on G.I. Joe. I was finished with him.
I was like, this nigga just
Bobby
sounds on
Digital. Bobby Digital.
You know
Hey,
this
man.
shit is fucking ridiculous.
I think they give him too much respect in the martial art world.
He's supposed to be like a second or third degree black belt or something in Jeet Kune Do or something like that.
Look.
No, he
got
know his shit,
Yeah.
but I don't think he needs to act. That's the like.
But he
Dude,
was dope with
don't say Man in the Iron Fist. Don't
Or
say it.
the Man in Iron
No,
Fist
no,
too.
no.
That they said on
You
the
better
boat
not say
for
that
half
damn
the
cameo
movie.
Ghost
good
Dog.
actor when you give him like American
Like
gangster.
two lines.
And he, I agree. Okay, maybe he can play that position. When I seen him in G.I. Joe, I was finished. I was about to walk out the theater. when he came out,
That's the
and I
monk.
was sitting like, yo, y'all serious? I just was done. I was done. So I don't. I
Look.
see him acting versatile. I just see him.
I don't. I can't.
No. I said, I hope the nigga just does the soundtrack. Now, soundtrack
no,
wise,
no,
He's producing.
He's
He's a
perfect.
producer. No,
Perfect.
he's producing with
God damn it.
No,
A music producer or producing?
producing.
God damn it. Okay,
I
I'm
just
just
don't
saying.
want him
He played
But Jerry
alongside
Bruckheimer
Russell
is
Crowe.
producing it
He might have
too.
learned
Jerry
I
Bruckheimer is
just
producing it too.
like
So
now.
I mean,
Listen,
Jerry
if he-
Bruckheimer.
I just want him to do now the
damn
soundtrack.
Jerry
Give him
Bruckheimer
that
He's
shit.
got
damn
eye.
good. And Jerry Bruckheimer's damn
Jerry
good.
Bruckheimer got an eye low
Yeah.
key because
He
he's the
did,
one
he
who found.
do.
He's the
Oh,
one
yeah,
who
yeah.
wanted to do. He had Faquah do King Arthur just because of the video that he did for Dangerous Minds back in the day. So that was real respect. Like when
With
you see the vision through
the
somebody
Coolio
else.
joint. He did the Coolio
Yeah, he
joint.
did the
Gangsta
Coolio video,
Paradise.
Gangsta Paradise.
Yeah.
So he did that video, and then that's who wanted him to do the movie. You take a brother and put him in a movie
something
based
epic
out
like
of the
that.
whatever that is.
All right, next up, Kevin Hart and John Cena. Supposed to be eyed for the Knight Rider
Nope.
reboot.
Come on, y'all.
Nope.
Knight Rider movie?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna be the car? Kev?
No, I don't know. They don't know. They didn't say it.
Yo, shout out to the Kit car. I seen that. Oh my gosh, I was in Chicago over the weekend in Wheaton, Illinois. It's like outside the city, right? They have this midnight kind of flea market thing. It's fun. You bring your flashlights and
It's supposed to be a comedy now.
yeah.
Knight Rider's supposed to be a comedy now.
That's whack. But I seen the Kit car at this thing. They had this. It's kind of like a nostalgic comic book.
Oh, Kevin Hart's gonna be Kid.
Nope. That's why I just said nope.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's gonna be Kid. So just
That's
shut all that
stupid.
down.
So it's just a comedy.
Yeah, but
You
he's
gonna bring that back to do a comedy like that? That's whack.
That's what I'm
Teddy.
saying.
Any
Nope.
thoughts on it?
if they're gonna do it, I think this is probably the best direction for it.
No way.
Honestly,
Because they tried it. They tried to
they
reboot
tried
it.
it the other way.
Yeah, but they try to reboot it in TV.
Yeah, a movie.
They never rebooted in the
But I
movie
could,
version.
even
It's
if
never
they
been a
did
movie
it,
version.
come on,
It's
Jules.
yeah.
But think about it, Jules. If they went movie version, think about it. Like, would you go see a talking car
for a whole movie.
for a whole movie?
If that car got some incredible powers. Yeah.
Did you talk about Transformers then? You
Yeah,
basically talking about
Or
Transformers.
Disney cars.
Yeah.
In the kid
Disney
version
cars.
we know, it would have to be in the same era.
Because
You have to do it in the 80s.
But it would still have to be hokey. Like, it would almost have to be like, I could see Kit, the type of Kit that we grew up on.
Yeah.
That would work if he was driving, if he was a part of fucking what's the movie that Daryl like? The Kingsman.
I love The Kingsman.
Like, I can see that in Kingsman.
I can see that, though.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's still kind of hokey, but it gives off enough flash, enough pizzazz, like, you could pull it off.
So you saying don't go serious at all?
No.
Run with that?
No. Like, no. If
you
Jason
know what?
Bourne go off...
You didn't convince me,
Because
Ted. That's a good...
if you really look at the reality of it, even the series was cheesy. So
Yeah, it would. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you couldn't... Like, I couldn't see Jason Bourne going through a whole town, whooping ass, and getting in the car, and he's like, hello, Jason.
The thing about
And I'm
Kevin
like,
Hart talking
nah,
to him, though, might be kind of funny, though. Like, why'd you make that turn?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. You can go to
You
comedy
don't listen.
yeah, you can.
Because
do you keep it?
Well,
nostalgic,
because
though? Do
think
you
about
keep
it.
in-
Think about it. What they're doing is the person that's making it is the person that made 21 Jump Street. This new one. And that shit was
And look,
funny
21
as fuck.
Jump- 21 and
Both
22
of them
Jump
was
Street.
jumped funny as fuck.
They could do a
was.
23rd one, and I think it'd be good again, even though they said they
But
were
that's all
do
it's
another.
meant to do is just laugh.
Yeah.
It's all it'll work, man. I guess.
All right, Chucky versus Freddy movie supposed to
Nope.
be coming.
Stop. Cut that out.
All right, so then everybody's like, fuck that,
Nope.
Like, wow, though.
Hadouken.
Son of Shaft movie coming out starring
Is
Jessie
that a
T,
porn?
Usher. No, Son of Shaft.
Hey, could be
No,
something like a
it's
porn.
just it's gonna be Samuel Jackson's son.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be homeboy from Survivor's Remorse and the Independence Day movies. He's great on Survivor's Remorse. That Independence Day movie was Boo Boo.
Which one?
This
The
most
Resurgence.
the Resurgence joint?
Resurgence.
That movie was trash.
Oh my god,
Trash
it was bad.
capades, dog.
No, you saw it too, Teddy? You saw it too, Teddy?
Yeah.
When Vivica fell,
Yo,
I was about to leave.
I didn't see that in the theaters. I watched it on HBO, man.
I watched in the theaters and I paid $5.
Ooh,
I wasn't
$5
mad
too
at
much.
Nah, because I ain't take nobody. It was solo.
Hey, he said I paid $5. That was $6 too much.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you drove
Drove over there to
You
get
drove
him.
over to go see.
That was
it.
a part of
That's
the
what I
game.
love doing, though. It's my getaway.
Yeah.
My meditation, my place
So,
of
Son of
day.
Shaft, y'all feeling this?
Nah,
You know,
I'm good.
did y'all like the original Shaft? I mean, not the original Shaft, the remake with John Singleton directing it.
I vaguely remember it. Man, it's been
It
so
was
long since I
cool. It
watched
was a cool film.
It was
Me-
cool.
me and
for
Teddy,
It was
we went to
alright.
see
It was
that shit.
cool.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It was cool. I mean, I remember at the time.
I remember
it was good
Jeffrey
for the
Wright.
time.
Wasn't Jeffrey Wright and Christopher Nolan?
That's what Jeffrey Wright actually. He was the best part of that movie.
Yeah, I remember he was stabbing
As
himself with that
Peoples.
damn screwdriver.
He was the
and
best
shit.
part as Peoples.
So
He's dope, though.
Oh, he's a great actor, man.
He is.
that
great actor,
watch
like,
Westworld, great.
I be yo, dog. Okay, so look.
I gotta get man. I can.
Have you started Westworld?
HBO
Have you seen
I need to
Westworld?
borrow your-
The first
I
episode.
saw like the first 2 or 3 episodes. I was like,
Westworld?
And,
I
yeah.
couldn't get past the first.
Me
It's
too.
a motherfucker.
Oh,
I couldn't
nah.
get past that first
Dude,
episode.
yeah,
It's the only time me and Darryl agree. We
Ted,
can
Right,
get
at
back
all.
me
Episode
Ted,
one,
please back me
Westworld.
up on this.
No.
Please
Like
back me up.
if you, it's kind of like Shield. Like
You gotta get through
if you
something.
work through, because the thing is like, you're not sure what's going on, right? Because of the way the complete drastic difference between
And it gets good.
Shit gets real, dude.
it gets
Let me borrow
real.
your HBO account.
And shit gets real. And once I say it gets real,
Let me
and
borrow
that's
your
a
HBO
lot.
account.
All right,
That's a lot, and it's a lot that
I got mine from
happens.
him.
I can't find mine.
You know what? Here's the problem. I didn't know that you couldn't put HBO on the Fire Stick. No, it's not the Fire Stick. You can't put it on.
No, you said right
The
first.
Chromecast.
No, you can't put it on a Fire Stick.
I mean, not.
You
Where
can't.
was
You
yours
can
at?
put it on there, but you can't watch it.
Was yours
Right.
in the email or was yours on your phone? Like when you sent
Now
it
you
to
can
me?
watch it on your phone. You can watch it on PS4, no problem.
Right. No, you can watch
Alright,
it on.
Xbox
You
One.
can watch it on
You might be able
Chromecast.
to.
You can watch it on Chromecast. You can't put it on your Fire Stick though.
Oh, that's cool. Everything in the house is smart though. I got DVD player, I got whatever I need. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. No, you can't. You just can't put
I
it on
got
the
Apple
Fire
TV.
Stick.
Can I put it on there?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I
For
don't
some
know
reason,
if
I don't know if they have rights.
I-
I
I
know
don't know
the
if they-
Fire Stick doesn't have a right. So
Because if I do,
I was pissed
if
off.
I go Fire Stick route, well, if I go Cody route, it's the worst.
well, I just thought no.
For any,
Wait. What you need HBO Go for if you got the Fire Stick?
Because I'm telling you, I'm trying to watch Game of Thrones and catch up, and it's hard when you have to Cody app it, and then you can't save it. Go to the like catch it later, finish it later. I'm thrown
And
off.
they don't show no
Wait,
translation.
what?
And they don't show
And
no
they don't-
translation.
yeah.
Yours don't do that?
And they don't show no translations. He said either.
mine's ain't-
No, mine. Mine started. Have you got your shit updated?
He updated before last year. Like no, this year sometime, right? You updated mine. I just gave my father-in-law one.
Because he just...
Y'all the feds or something? Y'all just talking about this man, what he be doing in these streets? Y'all
Nah, we talking about the dude that ain't even here.
No, we just saying, right, exactly. No. Is it, yeah, right. We'll take, right, let's keep it moving. When I said give it to him, I was talking about
Obi Won Kenobi movie is supposed to be coming out.
That's all I'm saying.
Wait,
Obi Won Kenobi movie is supposed to be coming
counts,
out.
though. That's all I'm saying. Somebody help me out, man.
I got you, man. I got you. Don't
Obi Wan
worry,
Kenobi movie is supposed to be coming out with Boba Fett and Yoda in it, potentially. Well, not in it, but their own solo movies as well.
Oh, so they're trying to start a whole new window to...
I'm interested.
I'm fucking with it. I'm
Look,
fucking with Obi Wan.
I love Rogue.
Look, I'm saying, listen,
dude, Rogue One showed me that y'all can do anything.
Obi Wan is that, like, Obi Wan was that nigga for a reason, dog.
And a Boba Fett movie with him as a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
And then Yoda too, though, a young Yoda.
Yo, make common Boba Fett. Come on.
Ain't gonna let that happen.
You thought about it too.
As long as he don't talk.
Yeah,
He can't talk though. He can't talk. Once he starts talking, it's over.
Yeah, because he's the most anticlimactic person ever.
Yeah, he can't talk. He just look.
All right, Bad Boys 3 not happening now.
It's over.
Hey,
Bad Boys for Life was supposed to be called Bad Boys.
It is
for
what
Life.
you know. What it is. What it is, man.
Yeah.
We had one or two.
I mean, it was kind of old, man. I need them, Will Smith and.
It can't be Michael Bay no more.
Well, yeah, they didn't have no director on it at all.
Yeah.
I would need Will Smith and Denzel Washington to go ahead and do this Uptown Saturday Night remake and get that shit done. Because that shit is screaming for perfection right now.
What?
Uptown Saturday Night remake that Denzel and Will Smith supposed to be doing. Where Will Smith's going to play Bill Cosby's role and Denzel's going to play Sidney Poitier's role.
Mongo Slade.
Dude, tell me that you could update that a little bit. That should be hilarious.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's sitting there waiting to make money.
Yeah, true.
All right, next up, Ozark renewed for a second season.
I can see why.
It's good. I'm like 6th, 7th episode.
I'm like 4 or 5 in right
It's
now.
a damn good show. Man.
It's
Okay,
good.
I'm
man.
on 3.
People in Missouri are mad about the portrayal of people in Missouri.
I ain't mad about it because
I ain't mad at all. I've been down to the Ozark.
Look,
them motherfuckers is exactly
them
like
motherfuckers.
that.
Look, Jeff Cole motherfuckers all down in that
Yeah,
shit. Look,
all
all kinds
this.
of country motherfuckers down
It's
there.
always like that. These
it's like
same people don't want the IKEA to come to town and build. And no, I don't want no Target over here, man. We
Look.
need across the street.
Look, I'm saying, look, if you live in Missouri, you know the real. Don't act fake. Don't act fake like y'all know it ain't
but can I
country as
say one
fuck
thing,
down
though?
there. Come on.
Why the Latinos always gotta be the drug lords, man? Why we always gotta be?
Because
y'all
sell drugs.
Because cocaine comes from Colombia and Peru.
And I love the Ozark. Don't get me wrong.
Jules.
No cocaine comes from
That's what I
Colombia,
said,
Peru.
Jules.
Come on.
Y'all kind of got the drug
Come on.
game.
It comes
got
from
it on
Colombia and
lock. Yeah, I
Peru,
gotta
dog.
get that
Come
on
on, man.
What
Come
time
on.
am I, man?
I'm just saying. I love my Latino brothers.
We better than that.
But like I said,
we better than that.
see, no, I think they don't like it, not only because of betrayal, like how country their ass is down there, which is the fucking truth.
It's a dark story. They just
And number 2, I think they're trying to like, well, stop blowing up the spot by all the cocaine shit that be shipped down here. You know damn well they be doing that. It's too low key.
It is a good show though.
Dude, it's like if you got enough coastline that's like longer than the state of California, why the fuck would you not use it's fucking Missouri, the meth capital of fucking America.
Yeah, let me ask you a
Come on,
question.
man.
Did anybody watch Startup yet? You gotta. I ain't talked to y'all about it.
Go ahead.
Oh my god,
Talk about it.
that came out last September, but I just started watching it with my son.
It's on
Humble.
Netflix?
Dope.
Okay.
Dope. It's based out of Miami. The Hobbit man, the kid that played the Hobbit, what's his name?
Martin Freeman?
Martin Freeman. That's his name? Martin Freeman?
Yeah, because
He's
he
the main
Jerry
character.
Watson. Yeah, he Watson Sherlock Holmes.
He's like a FBI agent, but he, real under the table stuff going on. But it revolves around a few different people, which some Latin chick, my man that played in first what is that? The X-Men First Class, the brother.
Oh, the
At
one
the
that
fro.
played. Oh, the one that played.
Oh, you talking about Darwin?
Yeah,
The one that played Darwin.
He's a Haitian dude.
Why I feel like I seen
That
that?
show is so, listen.
like I ran across that.
Crackle. I slept on Crackle, and I've been rocking with Crackle for a long time because it's free. But I slept on the fact that show is good. If you like grimy gutter,
Yeah.
cop type thing, not cop is really that good.
You know what? I think I do know what you're talking about. I think I think you did mention it like it went passing.
I'm hooked. The second season
Like
comes
online
out
you did,
on the
yeah.
28th. It is such a good show. It's now my son. I ain't gonna front list. My son's 17 years old.
Oh, he
I get
older.
it. These kids can see everything, but I actually have my son leave the room Because it starts off kind of, it's a little raunchy. First couple episodes, I felt like, whoa, this dead serious. And then when you're hot,
better than me, Jules. My dad would just be like, "You all good?"
You know what though? We got past it.
Okay,
it's all good. We got past. But even with the Ozark, I was like, "Come on, dog, it's over." She looked at me. Look, my wife looked at me like, "Come on, man, these kids are seeing everything."
Yeah, he ain't gonna do shit but go upstairs and watch it on a smartphone.
Exactly.
That's the truth. But it's such a good series. I don't know if you pay for Crackle.
No, that's free. It's 100% free.
No, it's free, but you get the commercials. But if you pay for it, I think you don't have to do the commercials.
Okay.
But I don't even care about the commercials. That show's so good, man.
Okay.
It's dark, whatever his name is. He's dope, though.
Okay.
He's dope.
Next up, Gremlins 3 is supposed to be a go. Being written right now.
Do we really need a Gremlins 3, though?
That's when they tap into stuff and mess it up.
No,
I like it.
Me too.
But the only reason I like it is because
you got a baby, you want to take.
No. That first Gremlins is a scary movie though. The second one, that's when it got hokey though. That new batch was hokey.
The first one is scary. It's not. It's well.
No, that first one is scary.
It's nostalgia. It's nostalgia scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
when we was kids, we thought that was scary. Even though
that's my point.
Yeah.
Like now we'd be like, oh.
Yeah, it looks sick.
But that's my point though. So like now, the fact that you can like actually turn into a full-fledged horror film. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the possibilities of doing it. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
So they're doing it as a horror film.
Yeah,
they
dark.
super dark.
Oh, they're going super dark.
Yeah, super dark with it.
Oh,
Not
really?
too dark though, right? Because then you kind of destroy the whole. I guess they can do
you just still don't have Gizmo being Gizmo. Then, right?
All right, so these next two are Ava Duvernay news. First of all, she's doing a Central Park 5 TV series for Netflix.
That's right.
And then she's also developing Octavia Butler book Dawn into TV show.
I'm with that.
Dude, Octavia Butler is
Central
dope.
Park 5 though?
Yeah, it's gonna be a TV series.
I watched that documentary.
The documentary is ill though.
Oh my gosh.
The PBS one.
I grew up in that time.
Yeah.
Cats like me wasn't even going to parks.
Wow, it shut y'all down for when the Central Park period.
Shut us down.
Cats wasn't even trying to go to Central
Park. Like any park. I was like, look, we got.
Dang, we could. On all
Cats
parks.
getting locked out. Hey, you ain't know what was going on. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's gonna be ill with that. And then I like that they doing Octavia Butler. Octavia Butler. Have y'all ever read Octavia Butler? Read some of her shit, man. She's the best science fiction writer, dog.
Wow.
Like Kindred is the shit, man. That's like my favorite one of hers. I've never read Dawn. I read Kindred, and then I read got the other one. To the atmosphere, something like that. Into the dawn, something like that. But Kindred basically is about this woman that has to basically, not to spoil for anybody, but she has to basically make sure she just goes back in time. She gets pulled back in time by some different things you'll find in the book. But she has to make sure that her great grandmother is raped by her slave master for she can live. And she goes back and forth in time. Something will happen there will put her back in the future. And then she'll go back again, and it'll maybe like 3 or 4 years later or something, though, so people have grown up. So she starts out with him when he's like 9 years old, all the way till he's a grown man. So she goes back and forth, and she has to make sure that they have a kid together, a biracial kid, because she won't survive and she won't exist if that kid isn't born. So it's pretty ill, man. Okay. It's pretty ill.
Okay.
And so I'm looking forward to it. So Octavia, if we can do as many Octavia Butler books, that's a treasure trove of dope concepts and stuff y'all ever look up her wiki, like a little bit of the concepts and plots, you'll be like, oh, this shit's ill.
I'm gonna check that out.
So I've never read Dawn though. Dawn's supposed to be pretty good. So wrapping up, Shonda Rhimes moving to Netflix.
Oh.
Taking everything.
I don't know.
You stupid.
I don't know how I feel about it.
They had to. Netflix came with that dump truck.
Oh, no. It's not about that. I'm just thinking about, like...
Off of the major network type thing?
Like, because her shit goes... It gets, like, outlandish. Like, it starts off, like, really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because her shit is so on the edge, like, to outdo herself the next season... It starts to put you like,
let's come on, man.
All right,
your daddy came back out of the grave because he wasn't really dead. It's real soap opera-ish, like it's also some Knots Landing shit.
Yeah,
like
it definitely gets very soap opera.
The real JR is that the real JR that's dead or the other one?
Shout out to dear white people for calling that shit out in defamation.
Yeah, defamation.
Sean called that shit out. I was like, yep, that's exactly how it go.
But I think it's a good move for Netflix, though.
I mean, I do too.
Capitalizing, man.
Well, I mean, the other stuff was already on there.
Disney left Netflix, so they was like, "Fuck it."
So did
we finna take Shonda Rhimes.
What's it called was gone too. A lot of TBS stuff because they took American Dad and Family Guy.
When you say Disney,
Really?
Disney is behind ABC.
Disney owns ABC.
Oh, so
That's what I said.
that was
like,
a stab in the back.
yeah, that's what I said. That was a direct move. Like when Disney said we taking our stuff.
So now
oh,
when
really?
Disney says that, that means
They're leaving in 2019.
everything Marvel.
Everything
goes
Marvel.
to.
Goes, yep.
Well, no, everything they don't got rights to already, I think.
No, they pulling everything.
Oh, everything?
2019.
Yeah, they pulling
2019. Everything's
Like, so you can't even see Moana, whatever
Nope.
that is. You can't.
Nope.
none of that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So
Anything that they don't-
Daredevil-
that's,
Nope.
All that-
No, that's
No,
what anything they
Those
don't
are
have
specific
rights to.
deals, though.
That's what's saying. Anything that they don't already have
Like
rights to.
if it's a Netflix show,
Yeah.
Right.
that'll be on there.
Yeah,
Like,
so
look, with the
saying the
beat on
MCU
it.
Yeah,
right.
yep,
Any of the
yep.
MCU stuff is
Yeah, there you go.
cool.
That's
Anything that's
exactly-
Netflix original is fine. But anything else that's considered third party, nope.
No, that's all gone. 2019. But it won't even matter.
I mean, that's what like they can make that mess. It's a risky ass move, but it can work. I'm not saying it couldn't work. It's a risky move, but it can work.
All right,
Just need to get to deal with it. Well,
Teddy, you got any conspiracy theories of the week for us?
Just one. And what we was talking about before.
The flat Earth again? Are we back to that?
Nah. The Conor McGregor and
Okay.
Mayweather actually boys and teaming up to get this payday. Because when you think about it, like Mayweather's the ultimate strategist, dude.
He is.
Because you think about it, because I didn't even know that they showed him eating burgers at Burger King. Well,
Yeah.
they're pictures, they're not
Yeah, the
videos.
pictures. Yeah, they just showed the
But
pictures.
you also heard what else leaked, right? That he got knocked out.
Conor
by-
McGregor, right?
No,
No.
Mayweather.
By who?
Zab
spar-
Judah. While sparring.
Well, he got knocked out by him almost in a real fight too. In a real boxing fight too. In a real match.
You sparring, bruh.
I mean, but they say a lot of people get knocked out or messed up during sparring. That's the whole point of sparring is to practice and get fucked up.
Or you're trying to make it look like...
Oh, to get people hyped to think that you're going to get your ass kicked.
Exactly. That means more people tune in and more money.
This is a $100 pay-per-view too.
Dude, 100.
You know how much tickets are down?
Oh, they give up your firstborn son.
They're like
you got to sign off.
Nigga, Kendrick Lamar, shout out to him. This nigga said, nigga, for $100,000 a ticket, niggas better die in the ring. Niggas better. Dude, this shit better be some. This shit better be some Rocky Ivan Drago.
And we know it's not.
We know it's not.
It's not.
That's what like for niggas playing $100,000.
He talking
Really,
about shit, though.
it's really a status symbol really being there at this point. It
Right.
ain't
No,
about
it
the fight.
is. It's on some elite shit. But that's what's funny. But, Mayweather's plugging it because he was on Jimmy Kimmel or something like that talking like, yo, you're not going to see the same Floyd. Like, I'm going to knock this nigga out. And we like, Floyd, you ain't never knocked me
They gotta gas this up though, but to me it's just a handicap match. One dude gotta dumb play his skill, the other ones get to wild out, but it's not really. It's just money, dog. This
Yeah.
ain't no real fight, not in my book. Unless you saying you could do what you do. You do anything that you do in your world, I'm gonna do what I do in my world. Let's get it. It's not like that.
Basically, you have to go back to old school
I'm holding
UFC
your arm
fight.
behind you, James, so you can fight me
Shit,
one-on-one.
or when what's your boy fought? Ali fought that sumo wrestler.
Right, so it's gonna have, like I said, that's UFC type. That's original UFC type shit.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna go back to that now, I will pay. Now I would definitely pay to see some shit like that.
I think it's
Right.
like capitalize on something while you can, get it real fast. But that's kind of whack.
Conor
though.
said he get this pay, he ain't coming back to MMA.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Why
100
would he?
million?
Why would he? Why would you come
And
back?
he got 101 odds against him too.
It
if
came down now.
See, what?
It came down. So many people bet on that. The line moved from that 100 to 1.
So
It's down to like 10.
Hey,
10 to
serious?
10 to 20. Yeah. That's how many people bet on.
Hey,
And moved the line.
because I would be like, if I was Mayweather,
I bet all on the other side though.
I'd throw the fuck out this fight.
Yeah. But it's like I don't know why people don't do that more.
What, bet on yourself in the throw?
It's got to be some way that they figuring out, like, yo, like, all of a sudden you glowed up, and you probably got the tax man sitting on you waiting and looking, all kind of stuff. So, you'd have to have a third party through another party to bet for you, and that's probably too much work to do that. But all right, you got any anime picks of the week?
Hell yeah. Actually, I started on one the other day. I'm like 5-6 episodes in. Shit, hella good. It's called Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion. Or just Code
That's a
Geass
lot of
for
words.
That
short.
is a lot of work.
It's just Code Geass for short. It's basically about an alternate reality where what's called the Holy Britannica Empire, which is basically North and South America combined, plus New Zealand, plus the Philippines. They became a super nation.
Okay.
Called the Holy Britannic Empire. They basically just start taking over the world. And they start taking the world, and then when they take over a country, said they totally erase the name off the country and give it designated number. So for Japan, since it takes place in Japan, they erase it. It's called Area 11. Like that's the 11th country they took over.
Damn.
And so basically, you find out about this teenager named Lelouch, who basically wants to start a rebellion against the Britannic Empire. Because he wants to basically take it out inside because he's actually royalty. They got screwed out of some shit, basically. And he want to go ahead and take this shit over. And so basically you find out how even Britannica, or I just say Britannica for short, how Britannica actually took over, start taking over the world. They actually start making mecha called nightmare frames. No one else in the world has this. It's just like no one else. They developed their own mecha. Like no one else had mecha but them. And they just start running through people, like running through countries. And so like Lucy's trying to start a rebellion, starting in what was Japan, to try to take them out, like, especially trying to take their ass out from the inside since he is royalty.
Damn. So
it's dope, man. And then like Lucy's like a fucking master strategist at the same time too. So he can play like a lot of games, and at the same time he gets powers. Like he got a power where like that's what's called Giaz. Like he can look at you and basically killgrave you.
Wow. Damn.
So it's so many words, and then once he's done, he can wipe your mind. His holy wipe. You don't remember what the fuck happened.
Wow.
And and it's like a muscle. The more he uses, the stronger you get.
Damn.
And so and then he a genius on top of that shit. It's kind of like Light Yagami from Death Note being a fucking
Death Note
army.
comes out this Friday too.
And you know what, man?
Live action movie.
Let me segue in this for a second.
The live action movie.
I swear, dude. And I'm a fucking fan of Death Note. Hella niggas know that I am.
You don't think this live action gonna be good? It's got bad ratings so far.
Ryu,
I thought you pulled up there.
now Ryu, which is Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Now I knew he was gonna be perfect. I already knew that, but I already knew I was gonna have a beef with it because of Light Yagami. Not even because of L, just because of Light. Because I was like, okay, Light, my nigga. As far as I know, you supposed to be literally the perfect teenage student, like super popular, suave. Can dress his ass off, ladies man, cool with all the fellas, star athlete, 4.0
all of them, checking all of them.
You about anything come from a well-off family. Yeah. Ain't everything that's checked off like you want the perfect high school student. Like to the T, he is that character. You look at the American version, this motherfucker is emo as shit. So I'm like, come on, man. Now y'all, and then he's supposed to start getting more suave once he get the book. I'm like, no, he was suave before he even got the fucking book. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, let me just go in, not trying to think about it like that. Because if y'all Dragon Ball Evolution is shit, like if y'all Dragon Ball Evolution is shit,
it's a different thing.
Right. I think that's my feel. Like I just hope y'all on Dragon Ball Evolution is shit. I'm gonna give it a shot, but please don't Dragon Ball Evolution this shit. Because I would not be happy. I will talk bad about this shit next show if it's bad, dog. Like I told y'all better really, to me, just watch the 39 episodes that's on Netflix. That's enough right there to be like, and you'll see what I mean. Because that's why I tell people, watch that, and if you watch that, and you'll see like why I have the feelings like I got feelings on it. Because it's like, this ain't even nowhere as good. I mean, but like I said, I don't know. We gotta wait till it come out. So.
It come out in theaters on Friday?
No, Netflix.
It's a Netflix original.
But now I say, but the actual anime itself is like the full anime. The whole series is on there. It's like 39 episodes, like 20-minute episodes, and you run through it, and then you don't see what I mean. It was like, oh damn. So how did they drop the ball on this? You know, I mean, hopefully they didn't. But if it's like what Darryl said with these fucking ratings, man.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you email us landocalpod@gmail.com. Make sure you check out our Thrones Be the Game podcast, and make sure you email us. We're going to do a question of the week from any of your questions or other questions you all may have. So let's jump into Sleeve It or Leave It, our trailer section. First up, we have Bushwick.
Sleeve it.
Starring Batista.
I'm sleeving that. Nigga, that's like The Division. That straight up look like The Division.
What?
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. Like you played you got The Division.
Yeah,
like dude, it looks just like The Division.
After I realized I'm killing ourselves. Little homies with hoodies on. when they had them walking like their pants was hanging low, I was tight. I realized I'm going up against my own people.
Like straight up, like it's straight.
They walking away like this. I was tight.
No bullshit. It looked like some shit. Like it looked like the live action version of Division.
Word?
Yeah, it looked dope. Like I fuck with it. And gotta look like it could have some aspects of Far Cry in that shit too. Like the motherfucker look dope.
Teddy, what'd you think?
I thought it was dope, man. I think it's a good idea, and it kind of plays on how the country feels a little bit.
Oh snap!
So
yeah.
I ain't never seen the trailer. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you put like the new Far Cry that's about to come out, that's supposed to be based in America, but like throw like the same kind of set in New York, like in the Division. That's kind of what
they're beefing about that Far Cry. Not to throw off the conversation.
Oh shit, dude, I'm a Far Cry fan. Fuck all the critics, nigga. Fuck all the haters.
Is it good as they come out?
Yeah, I got every Far Cry, but I'm saying.
Has the new one come out?
Not yet.
You know the reason it ain't come out this year.
It's like Christian supremacists, right?
Yeah, it's basically Charlottesville motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers mad because it's Charlottesville motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but then they got this show called Valor that's coming out. Then they got, that's why I got tight with Ozarks too. When you see the Latinos doing the drug king and stuff, because it's like sometimes you kind of just
stereotype.
Typecast everybody. Yeah. It's a stereotype. It's kind of wild.
No, I can understand. I can understand that.
All right, next up we have The Wild Wedding, starring John Malkovich, Patrick Stewart.
I've seen that trailer.
You know what? Since I fuck with Pat Stewart and I fuck with John Malkovich, I'm gonna give it a sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep too.
I'm gonna give it a sleep.
Since
has he ever had hair?
694.
Dude, I was like, wait a minute. Dude, I had a double take for saying that was face. Yeah, I had a double take.
Yeah, it wasn't in the top though, but he had the head.
I'm like, okay.
That looked hilarious too. Oh, you know what I had the passes for tonight?
What?
What's that movie that with the girl? She's starting to become a rapper.
Oh, Patty Cakes.
Patty Cakes, yeah. I had the passes for that, man.
I wanted to see it.
I said I can't miss the show tonight, though. I missed the last one.
All right. Next up, would you give it? Sleeve it or leave it on this one, Ted? You said sleeve it?
I said sleeve it.
All right. Next up, The Sound, starring Rose McGowan, Christopher Lloyd.
I give it an oars.
Yeah, I'm on that one.
I'm or on that one.
Yeah, I'm oring it too, man. What about you, Jules?
Or.
All right. Next up, we have Little Evil. This one is comedy.
It's basically the Omen comedy version of
Omen. Starring Adam Scott.
Little Nicky.
Yeah, basically it's like Little Nicky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Little. If you mix Omen and Little Nicky together.
Yeah, that's an or.
That'll be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get that or.
I'm giving an or too. It seemed like it'd be some. I do want to check out that college friends or whatever.
Friends from college.
Yeah, I do want to. I heard it's pretty good.
It is.
It's getting a season 2. I want to check that one out.
It's pretty good.
Next up, we got Rememory, starring Peter Dinklage.
Sleeve it.
Yeah, this looks real good though.
It's memento-ish to me.
Yeah, because basically the whole the whole concept of the movie is basically there's a guy that basically is able to take your memories out and let you be able to see them, like watch your memories.
That's crazy.
And then he ends up getting killed. And basically, Peter Dinklage is the detective. It took it upon itself to be the detective to try to find out what happened to him. So, and it's good to see like them having a little person like that being a regular role, not just the little short. That's not playing the midget,
right?
Or the short person, and actually playing something a little bit bigger.
Right.
Punisher.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
that's a double sleeve. Hell yeah.
All right, next one. This is gonna be interesting because this is a more Netflix. Not Netflix. This is a online series. From Valiant Universe, Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe, starring everybody's favorite.
I'm sleeving it, but I've been waiting on it for like a year.
Yeah,
I'm a sleeve it.
This is everybody's favorite friend, Jason David Franks from Green Ranger.
Yeah, but if you follow Bat in the Sun, they've been doing this shit for a while.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I'm gonna give it a chance only because I was like, okay, you got Ninjak, you got Bloodshot. I saw Exo Manowar for like a split second. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot. Only because, you know what, like Ted say, like, I actually been waiting to see how this is going to play out, because Ninjak is basically like Ninja James Bond, in so many words.
So is this, Netflix, or is this going to be...
I think it's YouTube.
I think it's online. I think online YouTube, yeah. But I'm going to fuck with it, though. I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what it look like. I'm interested to see what that Power Rangers movie going to be like, too. The one where everybody from the Power Rangers doing, like, the action movie. Have y'all seen the trailer for that?
You know, I heard about that. I didn't get a chance
like
to see
all
that.
the Power Rangers, the Power Rangers that's been in almost all of them. So it's like 8 or 9 of them. They like all like assassins or something like that.
Nah, I haven't seen that. I saw
so
the
it's like a regular.
Power Rangers.
It's a regular movie, not the I just thought that was just okay.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Which one? The last one?
Yeah.
And I've been telling people Jason David Frank's gonna come back and play that Green Ranger. Watch.
Nah.
They gonna be the older Green Ranger. All right.
Nah.
He's not gonna play
the
Green
White
Ranger.
Ranger.
He's gonna be in it. Watch it. Trust me. Next up, Boo to a Madea Halloween.
You know what? Tyler, get your, like we said last episode,
Get
get
your
your money.
checks.
Get your checks, brother.
I ain't mad at
ain't
Tyler
gonna
no
be
more,
mad
dude.
at you. Get
Look,
your money.
we can
but
be-
it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not my look.
But
If
get your
Adam
bread,
Sandler can
dog.
do bad movies and get checks for it,
Hey.
fuck it, Tyler, do your shit,
I
man.
think
Right.
Adam Sandler found his happy place too
To doing horrible movies.
on Netflix now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
he get
it.
his
He
I
got
love
it.
Adam Sandler, dog.
I do.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
though.
no.
I
Do
love
you-
Adam Sandler.
Till what point? What like I think the last good Adam Sandler movie was Big Daddy.
Well, to me, the last
The
one.
one, the
Nah.
Cobbler, I think it is.
The
That
Cobbler
wasn't
was
so bad,
decent.
man.
I ain't
That
even
was a
seen
good
that.
Spanglish wasn't that bad.
No,
Sandy
but I
Wilson
don't
was
consider
actually
Spanglish a comedy. Though I'm talking about them pure comedy ones of his.
Don't.
Spanglish
Okay,
is kind of
can
like.
we count stuff that he wasn't in?
What do you mean? He's in it though.
No.
I'm talking about
no,
Grandma's
like
Boy.
stuff that he
Like,
produced.
have-
Like
have
Grandma's
mad-
Boy. I love Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy. That's probably
No,
the funny. That's
yeah.
like
Grandma's
one
was
of the
the
funniest
shit.
ones.
No, I
period.
think I just have a real deep appreciation for him because he just fucks with family.
'Cause he paid
Like,
his dues?
Oh, yeah, no,
everything-
everybody that you roll with him,
it's the
you fuck
same
with.
people in every rip. Like he's like, I'm making sure everybody get paid.
And
Yeah,
then-
no, I appreciate him. That's what I'm
and
saying. I'm
then-
not mad at him. I'm
And
somebody's
then
movie
he's famous
sucking.
enough where he's still pulling hella, top
Yeah,
list of
yeah.
people at the same time. So it's not like he can't get like a cameo somewhere from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Gemini, starring Zoe Kravitz.
I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna give that a sleeve. I'm gonna give that a shot.
I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure what it was about.
Well, I mean, we're description here, just to give people that's listening. A heinous crime tests the complex relationship between a tenacious personal assistant and her Hollywood starlet boss. As the assistant unravels the mystery, she must confront her own understanding of friendship, truth, and celebrity. I'm gonna give it an or.
I'm gonna give it a high order, man.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, Zoe Kravitz can always. I'm always gonna check out what she's doing.
Hey, nobody seen Atomic Blonde?
I tried to fire stick it, but it didn't. It wasn't a good. No, I didn't.
I gotta watch that. We just be fluently throwing that out there.
I tried to fire stick it over somebody else's house. One of my boys,
Y'all just think the feds don't be
Roy
long, watch
Robinson.
Damn, you was gonna dime out that
So I
person.
throw my boy into the bed.
These
Yeah, I
are,
tried to-
these are the
I-
thoughts
it
from
wasn't- I
everyone
didn't
except
get
James
it.
Bishop. So
I'm not. Look, I just want y'all to see it though, because I really need y'all to see it.
but you know what? I want to throw
Was it
one in
hurt?
there.
Was it good?
Have y'all seen the one that trailer for that one called Proud Mary?
Yeah, we talked
We
about
talked about that
that.
last
Did
week.
we?
Yeah, we talked about last
Okay,
week.
I couldn't remember if we did.
talked about
it.
last
Okay,
week.
cool.
Yeah, last up we have White Famous. This is produced by Jamie Foxx, starring Jay Farrell. Farrell is basically a dude,
Yeah, I'm with it.
actor trying to make it in white Hollywood. I don't know, man. I might have to go with an or on this, man. I don't think Jay Farrell's that funny unless he's doing impersonations. That's one.
Hey, Michael Chain.
Jay Farrell is who the?
Oh, you know what? He might be in. I don't think so.
Who's that dude? Who is he?
Jay Farrell, he's the dude that does the Jay-Z impersonation and the Will
yeah,
Smith
yeah.
and the
Yeah, he
Denzel.
just
He's
recently
fucking
quit,
great at impersonation.
And he just recently quit from SNL, not
Like last year, about a year ago. Yeah. Teddy, you want to kind of see this?
No, he quit because
I'm an or.
racial
So, or?
shit.
I'm a or.
So you just leaving and leaving it or oring it?
I'll give it an or. I'll give it an or. I'll check it out, see what's about.
What about you, Joe? Or.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
All right. Thank y'all for listening, man. As always, email landocalpod@gmail.com. We're gonna be giving out some questions. Give us some questions for us to kind of decipher some different stuff. You know, a lot of people been hitting us up on Twitter with different stuff. Send us the emails. We can actually read it. Twitter is kind of a whole other platform.
It's a highway. Twitter's a highway.
Yeah. So
We're gonna
hit
go
us
right
up.
by.
Or hit us up on the Facebook fan page, Lando Cal Risen Experience, on Facebook as well. Twitter is Lando Cal Pod. IG Lando Cal on IG as well. So hit us up on any of those platforms. Ask us questions. Hit us up. Give us iTunes reviews. We want some more iTunes reviews too. So appreciate all that, and we will be back in 2 weeks. As always, every other week now, fellas. We've been on it. So we will see y'all in 2 weeks. Make sure you listen to Game of Thrones, Thrones Be the Game podcast, Fruit of the Bloom podcast. Y'all on everywhere, right? SoundCloud, and everything.
Yes, sir.
This fall too, we're gonna do the review show.
Yeah, the reviews got to come back.
Yeah, get 'em back.
And
There's too
Teddy
many
and
games coming out.
Teddy and D don't need to go to the movies. Will be coming back.
All right, no, we changed the name. What was it to?
They only go to the movies together.
No, we changed it. What was it to? We said we the two old niggas from the Muppets.
I can't.
Oh,
Man.
what is it?
Stradler, Waldorf and Stradler.
Is that the two old dudes that are always complaining?
Yeah,
So what's it called? What's it called?
Waldorf and Stradler. Yes,
Black Waldorf and Stradler. Oh, BWS. Okay, yeah, BWS. BWS. So yeah, me and Teddy gonna figure out a movie. People have emailed us some lists of movies they want us to do.
I might do more. I might go ahead and do some more anime reviews just cause for the fuck of it, just cause off chance. So you might see some random ass stuff.
Posts come pop up.
Yeah, just some random pop up stuff. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, appreciate y'all listening as always. Jules, you movies, man. So you gonna the movies like so you know what I'm saying? Just jump on there and do the review like your people. A lot of people listen to the Transformers joint. So you come out, do a little 15 minutes.
Glass Castle was so dope. Had me up in there in shambles.
To my man in High Castle?
Glass Castle with Woody Harrelson. Oh my gosh. That movie just came out like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I
still didn't see Man in the High Castle. As much shit as I talked about.
Yeah.
Man in the Dark Castle. Shit.
Trust me, I take your wives to see that, man. Glass Castle, man. That's no joke.
All right, we will be seeing y'all later. We'll holler down y'all. Peace.
Let's go. Boom.